everybody. What's up, Jack? It's 70 degrees, dude. Woke up yesterday. It was 1 degree, dude. 1.
I can think of a reason I'm not there.
And what's that?
1 degree. That's the reason I'm not there. 1.
Man, I've been sick all week.
Yeah, you look all bundled up. Pretty rare for you.
Yeah, man. Finally breaking, I think. Starting to feel a little better. What's up, Magnet Dog?
Sure.
Bacchus, what is that? A feline?
Oh, great. Well, I got 2 choices. If you want to know what the sun looks like, just to jog your memory, I could reopen my front door.
I can see it through the window.
Yeah, that's somebody closed the door.
I just want to feel its warmth. J Dog, Greg Black, what's going on? Yeah, TK up in here, Mega Dog.
Yeah, Mega Dog noticed. He must be cold. I got my door closed. No, somebody closed it.
There it is. I can see the sun.
Oh, somebody opened it now. Oh,
it's like 22 here today.
Metally's got a few gold bags for sale. Anybody's looking for some?
There you go. What's going on, J Dog? Hope everything's well. Yeah, I missed last week. I wasn't feeling too well. I went on wrenches for a little bit and trying to get better this week, man. First time I've been like really sick for a while. You know, I had a fever. I might even have had the coof. Who knows? I don't believe in that shit anyway, but
well, no, it's real. The pretenses of it aren't, but it's real.
Yeah.
You know, if they would have been honest with the American people, I know. Hold your laugh. If they would have been honest with the American people, be like, hey, China let out a low level bio weapon. You know, it's not, for the most part, you're going to be okay. But if you take the shit, you'd be a little better. It would have been a completely different story, but they want to lie about it. The only question I got, and I'm not trying to drag you into politics, you know, I try not to do that on your show. The only question I got is, okay, let's say you're a world power and you've got the group of world powers on the phone, and you let this happen. Who do you call? What do you call? Hey guys, I fucked up. What? I let it out. Are you kidding me? God damn it, Hop Sing, you fucking idiot. Who do you call? Who do you call on the world level to let them know you screwed up?
You gotta call the alphabet agencies, dude. Absolutely. WHO, the CDC, the WEF, the IMF. Hey, I did what you wanted.
What are you talking about? You built the plant for me. We messed up.
Roof flew.
Turns out Chinese airtight seals aren't very good.
Yeah. Or they don't know how to use them. You're right, Bacchus. We did have enough warning. Remember the crazy, insane asylum they built over there in like 10 days and people were dying in the streets and
that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son got sick last week. I didn't get sick. I don't think anybody else in the house got sick. My son was pretty sick last week.
Yeah,
believe it or not,
on the job site was sick.
Me and John are relatively new on the like friendly scale. I've been watching him for years and harassing him in chats for years and vice versa. But we just barely got John R on camera about a year ago, year and a half.
And then we took him out to the creek.
Oh yeah, you guys created a fucking monster. His bank account,
more brisket.
His bank account does not appreciate you for that.
I got my smoker. It's still sitting in the back room. It's been too cold to bring it out.
Hey, now hold on a minute. Did you see Vendetta's video today?
I saw some of it, yeah.
Did you see the size of his switchback? Is that how big yours is?
It's pretty big.
Like maybe an 8-inch bed or a 10-inch bed?
Yeah. So I think the one mat's a 12-inch mat.
I thought those things were like 3 or 4 inches wide.
No, the one, the bottom one's 8 inches, the top one's 4. I still got a foot of snow sitting outside. I know you don't believe in it, but it ain't going nowhere with this 1 degree wet.
Yeah, there's no such thing as snow. Yeah, Greg, we've emailed and crossed paths and exchanged a gift or something like that over the course of about 5 years. But we just got John R on the Hangout about a year and a half ago. Turn it
6 inches on the bottom.
Yeah, I guess maybe it was just his video. That does look wider. Hello, Native. Click the link, Native. Call in. It's way easier than typing. Yeah, it's pretty.
6 inch on the bottom, 4 inch on the top. Still haven't used it yet. I actually tried turning on the heat out there. The thing's so frozen, I can't even get it to unthaw. I had the heat running all day out there.
In your shed?
Yeah.
Fire up that forge. That'll warm it up.
That's a good idea, dude.
I don't know if your shoulder can take the hammering, but
shoulder. I went to finally got the physical therapy last week, and they put me through the full range of everything and no pain. So that's a good thing, I guess. I don't know. Maybe letting it sit for a couple months and heal. What's up, Deep North?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably better than going under the knife again. It won't last long, but call in, North.
He wants to see 4 to 6 weeks of therapy and then revisit because there are some frays on the tendons. And he said if it doesn't do any better, he'll go in and nip them frays off. You know what I mean? Which isn't bad. It'll still be 4 to 6 weeks recovery. It's better than 4 to 6 months, though.
For sure.
But as long as it ain't hurting, like, ever since you gave me that shot, it's been calming down. So
Bacchus is wondering if the switchback is worth it. That would kind of be a matter of opinion, Bacchus. The cleanup buddy's going to do fine for most of our needs, unless you're planning on doing a lot more production style sluicing in your house. So if you live somewhere where you're contained in your own little environment and you got a bunch of creek cons to go through, it's probably a great thing. That aren't quite as classified down. But if you're just doing paydirts, no, I would spend the $200 on it for paydirts.
I got
on the absolute high
3
side.
5-gallon buckets.
John Wrench has like 30.
Yeah, he does. I still have that bag. I got a couple bags too. I got a nugget bag. I got a picker bag, and we were down in North Carolina a couple of years ago, and they did a bunch of dredging and panning and won a bucket of cons from a horseshoe tournament down there. And they were like getting out of there on a Sunday, and they were going to throw everything back in the creek, and they kind of speed panned through everything. And they were like, yeah, we're going to throw this back in the creek. I said, nah, dude, I'll take care of that. He said, well, you got to get some bags or something because I need my buckets. So I dumped it in a bunch of bags. I still got like 2 of them bags left. The first bag I got almost a gram of gold out of. So
yeah,
I'm going to have to run through that too. So I got like 3 bags and 3 buckets. So I got a pretty good amount.
Yeah, I probably got about half a 5-gallon bucket just on paydirt cons that I know I've missed gold in. Oh,
Tomcat Josh. What's up, brother? Yeah, I was passed out Wednesday and Thursday, man. I came home from work and I was just like, didn't feel like doing anything. He's running a fever all week.
Yeah, I think I saw you on maybe John R's, maybe Wrenches. You stopped in first thing and then you were gone.
Yeah, I was sleeping a lot, man. Travis, what's up, brother? How are you? Hope everybody's well. Trying to get over this sickness. Almost done.
That's right. You didn't waste any sick days from work, did you?
Nah, Monday it was just kind of a snow day. I went in and I left like 11 o'clock. I said, I'm going home, man. Nobody's here. Getting better, Travis. Getting better.
Monday was when you showed up and there was a foot of snow on the ground or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, that frozen white stuff still out there. Hasn't gone anywhere.
That's brutal,
Matter of
man.
fact,
We got 7 down here.
70,
No, 7.
7
7.
inches.
No, no, snow's fake. 7 days of sunshine.
Mentally corrupted is making bags, man. So if everybody wants one, hit them up. 15 awesome people in the house. Native angles. What's up, brother? Seven days of sunshine. Shorts weather. Right, Backus?
Oh
You wearing
no,
shorts, Zach?
way too cold for shorts. Now you can get away
Shorts
with
and
shorts.
t-shirt weather.
You can get away with shorts if you're in the sunshine. I used to always wear not always. I wear pants in winter, but I used to always wear shorts in the hotter weather in the summer. Shorts at work, but with the way I'm working now, I'm on my knees and shins too much, so they just destroy my legs. So I wear all pants. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I haven't had a lot going on, man, except for work. You know.
Most people haven't. A third of the nation is frozen over.
MK Gaming, welcome.
Remy.
What's up, Remy?
Yeah, I was looking this weekend at how hammered North Carolina was getting. That was brutal. Then Friday, I was watching it. I was texting John R. a little bit. I was watching the silver and gold take a beating.
Yeah, they say it went down like $500 or something. I didn't even
Silver
see what it
lost.
was.
Silver lost like 30. Gold lost 500. But they're saying it's mostly profit takers because there's no real reason for that to have happened. And
Right.
historically, over the past few months, Monday has been a good day for gold and silver. So I would guess, I'm not educated, but I would guess that it's probably going to regain at least half, if not all of that tomorrow.
Right. Saw Gator got some snow. Good amount of snow over
Man,
in Georgia.
I stopped in on Gator's show a few times before, and this last time was the first one that I subscribed and commented or whatever. He's over there cooking. He's a wild one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a little bit of profit takers, a little bit of correction. That's actually good or better for the longer term thing for the gold and silver guys.
With the
Still not.
prices going down on gold, buy them real quick, brother, while it's down.
Oh hell! Gold gets down to 2,000, you'll see me empty my bank account. It's not
Trying to fix the gold
manipulation.
price.
It's just profit takers. there's people who invested in this stuff midsummer, investors. Now they're feeling a little better about the dollar. They're going to take the money out of it while they can.
I am Bacchus. Already got my confirmation.
It was, Megan. I'm thinking you guys will probably see it go back up tomorrow. Because every week I can remember in the short-term history, Mondays have been a run for gold and silver. They've gone up a lot.
Travis says he just bought 20 ounces of silver. It better go back up. Silver's going to be just fine. So's gold.
I still think it's going to drop way lower, but not right now. Hell, 80% of us are fucking hoarders anyway, whether you want to admit it or not. None of us are selling our crap.
I'm not.
I'm not. Like, oh yeah, gold is 10,000 an ounce. Oh, imagine what it'll be worth in 100 years when I decide to sell it. If I don't need,
Probably won't.
If I'm not trying to generate
be using
capital,
it anymore.
I'm keeping it.
If I get really down and need money, I'll sell some gold. But other than that, I'm keeping it.
Oh, I'll sell gold. I'll sell the placer, but the coinage, no.
Yeah. I'll sell some paydirt bags.
Absolutely. I mean, it's always an option. That's one of the great things about the hobby is having it to sell if you want to.
Right. Natalie said it dropped. It dropped in Asia, and then now it's going back up. When they opened, it dropped.
I don't know.
Exactly, Remy. It's the gold and silver roller coaster ride.
Absolutely.
Buckle up, cupcakes. Link's pinned at the top. If anybody wants to come hang out, you're more than welcome.
Natalie keeps Kitco live. Yeah, Friday I was watching. I had silver and gold up, and then I had AppMax open for I think probably Silver Eagles. I was going to see if it did some wild, 2/3 of a price drop or something, and the coins reflected it. But I noticed that during that drop, AppMax pulled all the bulk silver down, or at least all the Eagles. They were all unavailable. So I don't know if they were sold out or if they didn't want to lose money or whatever their case was. You could buy 1 ounce, but you couldn't buy a 20-ounce tube or nothing. I was like, crap. So silver hits 30 and I try to buy 10, 20-ounce tubes, it's not going to let me.
Right. Did you see that picture I dropped of the golf carts in Florida with the wood planks on the front?
No.
And the first one in the orange cart looks like Rob. I said, "Is that Menardo, Rob?" And I tagged him. He didn't respond. Pretty funny.
He's been at that detecting event.
Oh, that's right.
Hold on.
Yeah, they didn't even have it live last night, did they?
Last night, I don't believe so. I'm looking at it right now.
Charlie in the back, dude.
Who's the chicks with him?
I don't know who they are, dude.
Oh, you didn't make it. You just found it.
No, I just found it. I just shared it. Rob and Charlie in the orange one. They were busy at work, man.
Oh, Adrian? Yeah, Charlie texted me there was no live last night. Please just me just fine.
Adrian, UK geographer. What's going on?
So you didn't even stick around JP's very much last night, did you?
Oh man, I was there for a little bit. I was passed out. I was like sleeping, waking up, coming back in, checking it out, while sleep again. Woke up on the couch at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I wound up just lurking it. I've been in a foul mood lately.
Yeah, well,
Unless they're up to some shenanigans, JP's.
I posted.
It's a little slow. Do what?
I posted a video today on Rockefeller too. Pretty cool, pretty interesting. If people don't know about them, check it out on my community post.
Well, have you watched the History Channel series or whatever, The Men Who Built America? It's Tomcat.
What's up, Josh?
Hello,
What's up,
PA
Josh?
and Jackson.
Oh, Tomcat.
How you doing, man?
Not doing too bad.
Looks cold out there. Is that a cloud behind you?
No, it's the trees.
The fuck is a tree?
Looks like some sunshine back there, dude. Is that sunshine?
Oh yeah, we got some sunshine today. Almost 60 degrees.
Nice. Wow, dude, 60 degrees. I don't even know what that even looks like anymore. You sure that's not fake? You're wearing a coat.
Oh yeah,
He
I'm wearing a coat and a hoodie.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying that to Jack earlier. I woke up, it was 1 degree here yesterday. I was like, I ain't going to work. Tom, go cover for me today, dude. He's like, all right, I'll go in.
At 30, I'm considering not working.
Yeah, and somehow they all still made a bunch of money, Remy.
Well, if you ever watch the series The Men Who Built America, it's 4 2-hour episodes, and it's History Channel, so obviously it's embellished a little bit, but it does have factuals in it. That was a good show.
Mm-hmm. That's all.
You learned quite a bit. Remy's not wrong. Rockefeller was Standard Oil, but the reason he basically tried to bankrupt the railroads was because he was their main shipper, and they kept raising prices on him. He didn't want to stop using the railroads, but they raised the price so much. He's like, "Fuck you! I'll build a pipeline," and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, and then they tried to get him for a monopoly on Standard Oil, and they made him break it up, and he made a fortune.
Made a fortune.
Okay, I'll break it up. Okay, I'll break it up, but I'm going to make a killing.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I don't get now. They got the monopolies or whatever. I see a lot of companies becoming monopolies out here that really nothing's being done about.
Yeah.
You know, the cell phone providers buying up everything. TV providers are buying up everything. AT&T and Verizon, they're world-class players in America.
I'm going to post a link to that Rockefeller video I was looking at today. It's only 23 minutes. Pretty good video.
It's pretty out there, Josh.
Good old high desert Central Oregon right there.
Yep. Medley's wanting to know if you got your bag, Josh.
I did, Medley. I did get it, J-Dog. I got it last week, I think. Much appreciated.
I know.
Yeah, she couldn't even put it. She couldn't even put a sentence together. What do you mean she's going to solve it all? I hope to God that she doesn't run for governor in California.
Fuck, she probably will.
I went live today for 4 hours and 22 minutes.
Nice.
Man, I got
panned out. Go ahead, Zach.
bullshit on a Dodge. I missed everybody this morning.
What's up, Alex? Welcome, brother.
What'd you do, Josh? Panning?
Yeah, panned 3 of GPM Mama Bird's bags, the reindeer pay, and the naughty and nice bag, and I think it was the Missouri Momo bag, all with a 1/4 gram, and then the Princess Paisley that I won on their channel.
Yeah, I saw you. I was you had Aqua Donkey in the background while you were painting.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
My lives can get a little boring. I don't talk a lot sometimes.
Yeah, Aqua was jamming, man. That was pretty cool. I like when he plays, man. He's a really good guitar player.
Yeah, I enjoy it too.
Way better than myself, I'll tell you that.
Musical
We brought him.
not something I have a skill for.
Yeah, we brought him down here to go out with Lester and me and Wrench down in Rock Bottom Creek here, and he was trying to show me some stuff, man. It's just so much to learn all at one time on one night, dude. It's hard to remember it all.
I mean, the majority of your people who are any good at musical instruments started playing when they were ridiculously young.
Yeah.
You know, Aqua probably started playing in the 80s or 90s when he was a kid going to school.
Yeah, it's all about understanding your chords, and you can play all of your chords up and down the neck. Oh, look at that gold porn.
Absolutely.
You can play all of your chords up and down the neck, and then once you the way he explained it was, once you understand where all your keys are, like your E and your G and your C and your D, once you understand where all the keys are on the neck, you pretty much, it'll come all come together, you know. And it's kind of hard for me to. It's been kind of hard for me to figure that out, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, you don't spend nearly enough time on it.
No.
I've never attempted to learn to play an instrument.
My neighbor showed me G, C, and D, dude, and within 2 weeks I was playing 10 songs.
Nice.
You know, those 3 chords you can play over 1,000 songs, and it's just your picking patterns. It's crazy. Yeah. Whip will put up a Facebook thing, and I don't have Facebook. What's up, Tim? I hope you're good, man. Hope you're feeling better. We just hanging out, shooting the shit. Nice, Mally. I got Ibanez too, man. I got a Strat, an Ibanez, and a Fender. David Alphonse said, "Hey, what's going on, brother?" Here's my Ibanez. Pretty cool. Same shit, different day. I hear you, bro. I've been sick too all week. Started getting sick last Saturday. Felt it coming like Thursday last week. I'm like, these guys got me sick. The whole job site had it, man. Went from one guy to the next. Bing, 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 bing. Then I gave it to Miss Patriot, and she wanted to shoot me.
I spent Monday and Tuesday down sick.
Yeah.
Slept 90% of Monday and Tuesday.
Yep.
Even
I
when I'm
told them
sick.
at work, I said, I'm leaving, man. I don't feel good. And I went, they were like, go home and get some rest, man. I went home, got there about 12, fell asleep around 1. And of course, they called me at 3:30. Yeah,
Next time, turn your phone off.
right. They give me money for a phone. So when I went to work for this company, they didn't give me a phone. So it's kind of tough to turn my phone off, you know.
Right. Especially when you're like a foreman or a superintendent.
Superintendent, that's what I do.
For me, I'm just a laborer, so I'll turn off my phone.
I'm a stooper, not a super. I mean, a super, not a stooper. I mean, a super, not a stooper. A stooper, not a super.
What's the difference between a foreman and a superintendent?
Foreman runs certain like a carpentry crew or an electrical crew, and then superintendent will run the entire job for the general contractor.
No.
That's my position.
Yep.
Hell, 5
Get
mile.
to yell, get to yell at everybody and tell them to work harder. Whoosh. Let's get the whip out.
And then you get to go into meetings with your dirty hands and dirty boots and explain to them, well, sir, you know, the reason the job isn't done is because Ibanez got the Firewatch pregnant, and that's been a shit show. Joe's our only welder. His truck's broken down for 12 days in a row.
You know, it wasn't too bad before COVID. Now, just that gave everybody an excuse not to show up, not to come to work. I don't feel good. Like before, you know, when you were sick, you worked. Now everybody takes off.
Now
Doesn't come into work.
I've never worked anywhere where I had a paid sick day, but it would seem to me that you would want to save the paid sick days for days that you wanted to go do shit and work sick because you're going to be miserable anyway. You're at work.
Yep, I always save mine, so I go mining.
If I'm not at work and the reason is because I'm sick, either I'm sick or I'm having a ball. I'm either miserable or great.
I don't get sick a whole lot. I get sinus infections a lot, but I don't get like colds and flu and stuff like that where I got to miss work. So
Every,
at least I'm
every two,
once
every
every
2 years I'll get sick.
yeah, once every 5 for me. Like I'll get like this with flu for a week or so.
Yeah, it might be
But
5.
other than that, ooh, I just
Ended up using 2 paid sick days for Monday and Tuesday this last week, but I do have 128 hours, so it was worth it.
D3's having an MRI and a biopsy next week. Sending prayers, brother. I just had an MRI on my shoulder. Good news, finally. No retorn rotator cuff. I was happy to hear that. Still can't understand what that pain was back in August, October. That pain was bad, man. Like when I first tore my rotator cuff. I thought for sure it was torn. Trying to get your kids to go to school in time since COVID. Yeah, I'll definitely keep you in my prayers, brother. I hope everything's well. The older we get, the harder it is to recover. I'll tell you that.
And and this is the sad part. All the old people, that really get torn
What
up.
is that, Josh?
It's a cat.
That's my kitty cat.
Oh.
It's Jinxie too.
What were you saying, Zach? I'm sorry I interrupted.
All the old people you ever know that get hurt, they don't get hurt doing cool shit. They get hurt stepping out of bed on the wrong foot and fall down and hit their head on the nightstand. They're still 70 feet up on the building, hanging on, putting in some bolts or some shit. But you know, that step out of the truck is a real doozy. What work do you do, Tomcat? What is it that you do?
I work for a company called Sunwest Builders. They are subcontractor, not subcontractors, sorry, superintendents and foremans. And we have carpenters and we have a few laborers. Basically, I'm the laborer. I sweep up job sites, I pick up all the bulk trash. Occasionally, I do some carpentry work. Pretty much any of the shit in our company that nobody wants to do is what I do. Um, as PA is the superintendent, I go and check in with the superintendent every day. He has a foreman underneath him. The foreman runs all the subcontractors, and the superintendent runs everything. And yeah, that's basically what I do. I've been with this company for a little over 3 years now, and it's a really great company. Excellent benefits, plenty of vacation time, 401k if I want. Um, yeah, I hit my third year, and they just upped me from 80 hours of paid time off to 120, and for some reason they just gave me another 8 for no reason. I'm not going to tell them about that. I'm going to let that one slide till they recognize. But yeah, that's so far a great company. And I am just a laborer, but they do pay me a decent wage. And after 3 years, I'm pretty happy being here.
They build houses.
They want me to become we build commercial buildings, we build houses, and yeah, that's about it. We build like one job we've been on for about a year and a half. We just built one building, got it completely finished. A medical company is going to move into that one. There's 3 at least more buildings, if not 4, going on the same site to extend that job site for the next couple years at least. We're building the buildings, but we're waiting for tenants. And once a tenant decides to move in and rent out the building, then we complete the rest of the building to their specs.
Yeah.
And yeah, we build houses from the ground up and, stuff like that.
So, Remy, I saw that video you just posted. That's pretty cool because that's how you do it, man. I mean, when the market drops, that's when you need to buy. And I just did it with Bitcoin over the weekend, dude. And, it's going to go back up. I'm going to make a little money on it. That's how they do it, man. They wait for the economy to go down, and people buy up stock, buy up Bitcoin. When it gets lower, I started buying Bitcoin when it was 40,000. I wish I would have bought a lot more. I wish I would have started when it was zero, when it was $2. But no, I didn't. But every time it drops, I attack, man, and I buy. Because that's what they do to stay rich. You know what I mean?
I was that pizza shop owner that took 18,000 Bitcoin for a pizza.
18,000 Bitcoin, my God.
For a pizza. That was the first Bitcoin transaction, was they paid for a pizza with it. Now, if that pizza shop owner had the forethought to save that, then he is a rich bastard.
I remember this kid pulling up to work one day. He was 34, 35 years old, man, in a Super Cobra. And he said to his boys, here's your tools, man. I'm out. They were like, where are you going? He said, I just retired. And we were like, what? I said, how the fuck are you retiring, dude? He's like, Bitcoin. And he was a millionaire, dude. Like, 7 figures. I was like, holy shit, dude. Are you serious? He's like, yeah, dude, I get into it. And I didn't listen to him, man. I still didn't, Maybe 5 years later, I started buying it. When it was like 40,000 a coin. But he got in when it was 40 cents a coin or $2 a coin or something like that. You know what I mean? And he cashed out at 30. Huh?
Do you remember his name?
Nah, I don't remember his name. This was in 2019, dude.
When his name comes back to you, Google search him. He's either richer than shit now, or he spent it all and he's got no brain cells left. But he had fun.
Nah, he was a good kid, man.
Google him.
Money makes good people turn bad, though. That's the sad thing.
Quick, yeah.
Eat people up.
Car was nice, though. I will tell you that. That Super Curve he had, oh my God, it was nice.
Personally, I like the ultra high end Lexuses. You can never.
You just got to have the money. You just got to have the money to do it. You know what I mean? To take a gamble. You're basically gambling. You know, you just got to have the money to do it. And
oh, you don't need that much though. There's a lot of rich people that took $100 and gambled it on 20 stocks. You know, so $2,000, but one hit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that out of that 2,000 they gambled total, they got 20, and then they did it again. You know, they've lost more times than they won. It's just when they won, it was huge.
Yep.
My brother's been doing a lot of market stuff.
I mean, I don't do a lot in the market, but I do a little. I dabble, you know.
I watch it just a little bit. I got other things to do right now. I don't have time to pay attention to that. I assure you, if I was permanently laid up, I'd be playing the market a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm horrible with money, so I do not play the market.
What, you mean all those giant bags of gold we've watched you buy weren't the best of financial decisions at times?
I did make a few good gold purchases, but yeah, as far as the stock market goes and stuff like that, I won't.
Sending out 20 memberships at a time on 10 different channels a day didn't really turn into a great investment.
I had to back off those channel memberships too. Once I realized I was spending $300 a month on channel memberships, that was a little bit of a wake up call, and a few new medical bills kind of had to back up a little bit on that. No more buying gold.
I've been keeping a running tab of the races that I've been entering for the month of January, and I didn't even get them all. It's looking like the $25 races aren't in my best interest.
They add up, especially when you don't win.
I have not been winning.
Mm-hmm.
I just had my first win last night over on JP's, and that was like third place. So I don't know if that's a quarter or 0.15. I don't really know. I don't know what the prizes were, but it was a third place, so I know it's not much.
I haven't entered a race since Wrench's benefit.
Anything Rose or Brad Hayden's in, I don't even get in, dude, because they win everything.
Well, on Rose's channel, everything belongs to Pinger. Pinger's luck is unending over there with Brad Hayden as a second place.
I see Brewers in here earlier. What's up, Jeff?
Yeah, Brewer showed up.
Pinger is silent but deadly. He does not say much, but yes, he definitely wins a lot.
He's a good dude, man. Pinger.
Pinger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like talking with Pinger at the events, man. Good guy.
I've seen him win off of one entry before. Roses, if Pinger's in the races, which you know he is, nearly every single week he pulls off a good win.
Oh shit! I gotta turn the heater back.
Kermagen, Alaska is getting ready to go live here soon with Ask an Alaskan.
Oh, with AAA?
I don't know.
Oh, you said with Ask an Alaskan.
Yes, Ask an Alaskan, and they're live right now.
I thought you just butchered AAA's name.
The special guest is Chip Hailstone. I believe he's from the Life Below Zero,
Yeah,
the TV show.
It's kind of hard for me to watch his show when he's doing it when my show's going on, but
Exactly. I like giving those little shout outs, though. If
it's
you
all
don't
good.
like me doing it, let me know, PA.
You're fine. You can talk about whatever you want on my channel, brother.
Awesome.
Wonder how long it would get you to get thrown off if you started talking about how much you idolize Hillary.
Yeah.
he looked over instantly. She was great. She was a leader.
Well, it's a good thing we don't have to worry about that. I am not political. I don't believe in any of them.
I thought you were looking over your shoulder, man, looking for a hit.
I don't know of anybody in the gold community that is.
He was worried there for a minute, Zach. You see him look over his shoulder? So I ordered the parts for my heater. One of them came, which was the igniter, and the flame sensor didn't come. And it's giving me a problem because the part got lost on the way here. So they sent me another one.
I got pretty decent mail.
It's amazing once you pay attention how many people are actually going live all at the same time.
Oh, if you got your notifications on, or if you go clicking on the live button, that's the thing. You can't go live without stepping on somebody's toes. And the reality is, you're going to get your viewers, they're going to get their viewers. And unless you guys are identical style shows, you're not really stealing from each other. I've been on Kerm's channel. He's a nice guy. I don't mind Kerm and all that. If there was nothing else on and it popped up in my feed, I'd probably watch it. But if there was something else I want to watch on, I'll go on to that. Nothing against him, just not my cup of tea. Especially if it's not interview style and some raggedy person that Discovery Show happened to make a TV show about. I do not like that at all, so I just don't watch it.
Paisley, let's go.
I lost faith in the Discovery Channel and History Channel quite a while ago. Stopped watching a lot of regular TV.
Well, I like discovering new things, and I like history. I don't like scripted reality shows, and that's what they turn themselves into, was scripted reality shows, where they find you actually do a little back research on some of these people, which I did, which I did when they were doing.
See, driving me crazy.
Which I did with some of these people, and you find out that a lot of these people that they're actually on the show idolizing, or whatever you want to call it, the people they're following and filming really aren't the most upstanding of people when they begin with. The which was it? The Hoffmans were no good when they started. They just got idolized by the show. There was some family, it wasn't on the Gold Show. There was some family that they were basically traveling gypsies, and they started building a house from nothing up in Alaska. And there was an entire family of them. I forget their names and I forget the show or whatever, but you do even a slight research on them, you figure out they're literally vagabonds and thieves across the country. Native knows the Browns. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That is it, the Browns.
They were vagabonds and thieves across the country, and somehow or another they got Discovery to latch onto them. And it just keeps going and going, and it actually drags down the name of the good people that get on the show. What was it? Dakota Fred was one of the good ones on the gold on the gold.
Gold Rush.
Yeah, I think Dakota Fred was a good one. Um, the old Russian guy, he's just making money. He lets them follow him. He doesn't put up with their crap too terribly much, or at least it doesn't seem that way. But Fred or Freddie Dodge or whoever the hell he was, uh, he was knowledgeable in the first show. So was that other dude whose family actually owned a mining company. But the rest of them were just garbage. Anyway, it would be no different than Discovery or History latching on to one of us makes one of us famous, and then you start doing a little research and like, wow, they're no good at all.
My biggest problem was all the dramatization. Drama. Wait till the next commercial's over so you can hear a whole lot more nothing, and we're going to dramatize the shit out of it.
And then we're going to come up with a solution that was blatantly obvious to begin with.
Pretty much, yes.
Oh, well, we just need to wait for this, or we need to go get this, or we're just going to have to do this and this. And it's like, yeah, of course that's what you're going to have to do.
That killed almost all regular TV for me. I just got over it. I'd rather have the reel in YouTube.
I was pretty over regular TV to begin with, but I came home on like a Tuesday night or something like that, and Discovery Channel and History Channel the entire time, from the time I got home to the time I went to bed, was all idiots rebuilding cars. Gas Monkey Garage, Motorcycle Garage, they're all rebuilding classic cars, and every single one of them acts like it's their first freaking time doing it. And that was all the shows, all the way up until bedtime. So the next day I was calling them and canceling.
I think Chip Foose did some good work, though. It may have been bullshit TV, but Chip Foose had some nice artistic design.
Foose did some nice designs. Coddington put together an actual business of building hot rods. I was just watching one the other day about how that MTV show Pimp My Rides was fake. They were talking about some of the fallacies in that. But Coddington built an empire off of building hot rods. You can't deny his skill. Foose built an empire off of designing hot rods. He got his teeth cut over at Coddington's. You can't deny their skill. And their shows weren't quite as fake. Coddington's had some fair amount of drama built into it. I don't remember a lot of drama with Foose, but
that was many years ago too. Well over 5, 6, maybe even 7, 8 years ago.
What?
Maybe
Foose
longer. Yeah, that I stopped watching.
That's probably a decade ago.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing too. I just wasn't sure.
I don't know how many years it's been since I had TV, but that was a while ago.
I never really watched them gold shows. You know what I mean?
I watched the first year. It was partially interesting, and then even during the first year, after a couple of episodes of the idiocy, you're like, these people aren't even doing anything. They're just fighting in the bush. I'm with you, Hobo Rob. It's got to be scripted. Watch something that's definitely fake.
What's up, brother?
Hello, John.
What up? What up, Tomcat?
What's up, John R?
I've been lurking in the background since the beginning.
Hobo Rob, did you find some gold? I hope you found some gold for your birthday. Oh, yeah. Very nice, Rob. I ended up collecting 1.15 from the Mama Bird and GP bags today that I did on my live. It was very cool. Each one was supposed to have a 1/4 gram, and there was 4 bags that I went through today.
There was one thing I did not understand. What me and Heath were talking about. Why was there gold in your pan?
That I didn't understand either, John. I would once the gold's in my pan and I pulled all the black sands, I snuffer it up and then start the next one. So I kept seeing that and I was like, what are they talking about? So I just had to let it go and keep focusing on not losing gold, you know. What were
Yeah,
you guys talking about?
I was just wondering why there was gold in your pan.
Because I was panning it out from over. I missed the joke, that's for sure.
Yeah. Little bit, little bit. What up, empty pan?
That's
What
funny.
up, Saxon? Yeah. Oh,
Oh, but Rob, you have a good day though. Hopefully your birthday was awesome. And hey, even if you only found 0.15 or something, I mean, it's wild gold. That's just as valuable as a gram in the pan from Patriots.
gold's the best gold.
You found more wild gold today than I've ever found.
Yeah.
What's up, Ken?
What up, PA?
Nice.
The heater's going crazy. Don't need this with it being 20 degrees out.
No. Yeah, this weather's got to go. I'm getting tired of it already. And now it's starting to freaking snow. Yay, so excited.
Yeah, Brewers, he was just a couple hours away from me doing his thing up in the mountains. Don't know if he was panning or detecting, but Hobo Rob was out there on a beautiful day, that's for sure. I just sat at work and panned out pay dirt bags. Happy to see 15 people in my live at one point in time. I may have reached 20. So after not doing many lives last year, it was very cool.
Happy birthday, Hobo Rob, by the way.
Oh, well, and happy birthday, Rob. Hey, Brewer, how'd your neighbor's baby ever come out? Well, how'd that situation turn out?
I've been working on my Patreon bags from Vendetta. Just got 4 more of them done today. I got all the way up to April of 25 done.
Yes. 22.
Finally. The
Yeah, it
boxes.
came out feet first.
Huh?
Empty Pants says, came out feet first.
Feet first
Anthony
would
Jackson.
feet first would be bad, empty pans.
Make a dog was breached. I probably was too. Strangled by the umbilical cord from my drug addict mama.
Tomcat, I got your answer. I've been a Patreon member with Vendetta since July of 2022.
Ooh, nice.
So,
Yeah, like I was saying, that's some good ROIs on the Patreon bags from back then.
yeah, I would say so. I mean, majority of them, they're 0.4 something up. I just started getting into the 0.2 or quarter gram bags just a few months ago. Not,
See you, Ronnie.
yeah. So, not too chabby.
I had to cancel my Miller Prospecting Patreon today. $79 a month is getting a bit much. I made my gold guess today, and I canceled my Patreon for a little while at least.
You know, the problem is everything's getting so damn expensive. You start choosing between fun and grocery store, and unfortunately, grocery store is going to win every time.
Right.
Yep. Speaking of the damn grocery store, I had to go to Jewel 2 nights ago. Yeah, like 11 o'clock at night. My damn dog, he must have been playing, and one of his nails came off the other day. And 2 days ago, it started bleeding. I'm like, motherfucker. I mean, there was blood everywhere.
You don't keep no stop leak for that dog?
Huh?
You don't keep no stop leak for that dog?
Stop leak?
Yeah, you can get blood coagulant for like when you're trimming their nails or whatever, and it's for lack of a better description, it's like sawdust or cornstarch or whatever. It gets wet and it just turns into an instant like scab that gives the blood time to coagulate and make its own scab. You can buy stop leak.
My sister's friend's friend, she's a veterinarian or whatever, and she went over to the friend's house, which is my sister's friend, and she said she had to use cornstarch for the nail bleeding excessively.
Yeah, I think
their nail didn't fall off, but I guess they cut it too short and it started to bleed.
Yeah.
So they had to go to Jewel and they got cornstarch, and they put cornstarch in a Ziploc baggie and took the paw and just, put it in there. So that's what I did. But within like 5-10 minutes of it bleeding, it eventually stopped bleeding. Thank God.
I mean, that's kind of one of the things, dude. If you don't stop bleeding in about 10 minutes, you're pretty screwed up.
Yeah. So now I got him on antibiotics so shit don't get infected.
No, tried to make that. Sorry.
Mentally. How's it going, Jordan?
Since you're worried about that sort of thing, I'll email it to you. This isn't the one I'm telling you to buy. This is just one of many brands.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff right there. It's antibacterial and supposedly coagulating. Exactly mentally. And you know John R, anytime he cooks this stuff up, he's like, "Ooh, my sister's got friends." And John R's the baby, so he likes his women a little on the older side.
Oh God.
She's like, "Oh, my friend knows how to stop that." And he's like, "The whale or the hottie?" The whale? Yeah,
The
no, I heard.
whale or the hottie.
Friend of mine's friend, sister's brother.
That's all right. I'll just ask my gold friends. Oh, it's the hot one. Oh, tell her I'm desperate. I really just don't know what to do. I'm lost. Tell her to come quick. Might need her to stay the night.
Of course, all the time. Maybe she could watch Nugget all night long
What's going on with this thing?
and stay up and watch them.
You know, if you guys choose wisely, you can both watch them at the same time.
Right. And be a babysitter together.
I was thinking more like doggy style, but whatever works for you.
Doggy style is always the best. Read it out.
Wow, yippee yo, yippee yay.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, get you some of that on deck if you're worried about it.
Well, I got the cornstarch now, so
Cornstarch works.
so
Works on yourself too if you're that worried about it. What, you can use that stuff on you. You know what the difference is between an antibiotic for a dog and an antibiotic for a human?
yeah.
About $300. My dad used to do that crap.
If not more.
My dad used to do that crap all the time. He's like, crap, I need an antibiotic. So it's like, oh, you got to go to the doctor? No, man, I got to go to the pet store. Walk in and pick it up right off of the shelf. This is the same crap they give you at the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
6. Yeah, you got it right.
Same man as I had. 6.
And look at the bright side. If you give them a little bit too much of the horse tranquilizer to try and calm them down at night, you get 2 nights worth out of it. It's like double your money.
No, I just give my buddy Brewers a call, and he's got that stuff from his tomato tree. Knocks us right out. I used to have a kitty just like that. He had the M on his head, whatever, forehead.
She's a good little brat. Grouchy. She don't like being helped.
Yeah, mine didn't either. See if I can find a picture of him.
Do you let them out? Let them out right there, Tom, or will they get eaten?
She is right now playing in and out as she wants. Windows down, and she's going to go whenever she wants. Now, the kitten I just got this summer, he disappeared after about 3 months. He stayed out all night. I woke up at midnight, used the bathroom, and that was the last I saw my kitten. He did not learn as well as the other cats have. Unfortunately, I'm on the 4th cat. Nice, John R.
Yeah.
The 3 of my cats have lasted over 4 years each before they disappeared. But that kitten, man, he was a good kitten, and he just did not learn as well as the others.
It happens.
Unfortunately, it happened. It's something you got to accept, too, when you live the way I do and you do allow your cats to go outside every night. I leave a window down for them when they go outside, but if they don't pay attention and come back in, and Miss Jinxie, too, she knows the dangers. She absolutely knows. People, dogs, deer, owls, she knows when something is close, and she comes back in immediately. Always has.
I mean, it's not too much different when you live in the city and you let them go outside. You know, they can get run over, rescued. I hate pet rescuers. They annoy the shit out of me. They can get run over, rescued, bullied, ran away, any number of things. Sometimes they
There's
just
coyotes in town, and there's owls in town too.
There's no coyotes in town. Not in my town.
When I was down there in NorCal at my sister's house, we could hear the coyotes just 2 blocks away.
Mm-hmm.
Big old pack of them. In NorCal, it's kind of out there in the boonies a little bit, but it's still got plenty of in town. And yeah, I was shocked at the amount of coyotes that were just down the road.
Yeah, I'm too far in town. They never come in this far. We'll get some foxes. We got a small fox population, small bobcat population, small population, but you never see any of those in town. You very rarely even see them in the wild. You know, there's being the desert, it doesn't support the numbers for them. So the ones that do survive out here, they're pretty skittish. They're not hanging around.
Gotcha. I'm about 2.5, 3 miles outside of town, and that's just enough country for the coyotes to make their once every 2-week loop. I do have a local owl that comes by. He makes his rounds probably once a week. I'll wake up and hear him talking his talk and doing his thing, but
I don't think
this cat is way too smart.
I don't think an owl will try to take a cat, will it?
Yeah. A barn owl will take a medium-sized dog if it has the opportunity. But this owl's pretty small. I've seen him. He probably only stands maybe 6-8 inches tall. But that's big enough for an owl to take a kitten, especially one that's only 5 months, maybe 6 months old.
Yeah.
Their claws are so big that kitten would be dead as soon as it grabbed it. It would sink them claws right in, and then they're just dragging dead weight.
I was in my
Unfortunately.
yard one day, and a raptor grabbed a rabbit, and I was cutting the grass, and I got hit in the back of the head with his legs. Like he flew right over my head and hit me in the back of the head with my legs. Took it up into the tree, dude, and started picking it apart right there. I was like, wow, man. Hit me in the head.
Minix had a video out of his pet duck or something like that. And I guess an owl came down and stole his duck and then crashed at the end of the yard. So basically just killed his duck. Didn't even eat it. Felt bad for him. See, that's what you need to do, PA. You need to swing by Minix's house.
Where's he at?
Northern Indiana.
Oh.
Minix is an elusive creature. Nobody's caught him on video yet. In the wild.
I haven't been out to Indiana since they stopped the Freedom Fest.
Yeah, J-Dog's got to watch for the hawks and the eagles for his chickens. The birds of prey are ruthless.
Well, I mean, they're
just trying to eat.
they're purpose built for the job.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're good at what they do.
Georgia had coyotes on her back deck yesterday. That's a little close.
A hen will battle a chicken. I mean, a hen will battle an eagle. I've seen it on video. They kick their ass too.
In the videos that I see, obviously I've never seen it in person. In the videos that I see, generally the chickens are quote unquote winning only because the hawk or the eagle is going for the babies. It's not trying to kill the chicken; it wants the babies. You know, if it shifted its attention and it wanted to kill the chicken first, but predator animals generally don't do that. They don't kill something to get to something. They go straight for the target.
Which is the smaller or the weaker?
The smaller, weaker. Every now and then we get to see like I don't know, I guess it'd probably be hawks and ravens or crows battling it out in the skies. And the hawk's just trying to get to the nest. You know, it wants the easy food, and the ravens or crows are over there trying to keep it away. And if you you get to watch them for a while. The hawks are just cruising around. They're just in the sky. They're just fucking with them. The crows are the ravens. They're over there doing everything they can trying to keep it away, and the hawk is just wearing them out. Hawk can do it all day long. He's just going to wear them out.
What's Megadog talking about? We have birds, 1 inch legs, 3 inch balls. Every time they land, they go, oh. I didn't quite understand that one, Megadog.
Birds. They're oh birds. Video I saw with the hen and the eagle, the eagle came in to like their nest and cornered, and the hen was standing in front of chickens. She battled that sucker and made him leave.
Yeah, I think I saw that one. You know, once again, they're going for the easy prey. They're not really wanting to have a drug out fight. They're wanting to grab something and run away and have dinner.
Something I've seen in real life is here in Central Oregon, people are out on a lake or even my favorite river, the Fall River. The eagles will come down when someone's got a fish on their line, and they will snatch the fish while it's still in the water, while the fisherman is reeling it in, and they will fly off with it. And most of the times they will win, whether they break the line or they just pull the hook from the fish's mouth. But I've seen that on multiple occasions, and I'd never seen that before anywhere, in person at least.
Oh, the particular group that lives around there has determined that's a food source. It's like a wild animal eating out of the trash can. They'll smell it and find it once they find that trash can has food, they're not leaving until that trash can gone. You know, they teach their kids, this is how we get food.
Next opportunity I get and I get a fish in and there's an eagle in the tree close to me, I'm going to try and entice him and get a video of me tossing it up, see if I can get the bird to fucking catch the fish. I think that would be a very cool video.
It would be.
We have quite a few eagles around here too in Central Oregon, especially on our waterways.
Welcome back, Alex.
Everything's so spread out down here, I couldn't tell you everything we do have. Crap's pretty good at hiding in the desert.
Very good. All right, guys, I'm going to back out of here. As you can see, my light is failing pretty good. Thanks for having me up.
No worries, later, Twink Up.
Thanks for coming up.
Yep, I'll still be in chat. Later.
Have a good night, Tim Cut.
It'll let me leave, so I leave.
What you got going on there, John? Huh?
He's trying for another diamond. The game gave a little payout, so now he's hooked again. So who's going to the Super Bucket, PA?
I think New England and I don't even know. New England and the Rams, maybe? I don't even know.
No, the Rams didn't go.
No?
You're muted, John.
Seattle.
Seattle, that's right.
That was a guess.
So the Sea Chickens and the
The white one.
Patriots.
Yep.
Oh, well, Rob says he saw a golden eagle land next to a bald eagle that was on a carcass, admiring the difference between them two. I'm sure the bald eagle looked over at him with disdain.
I'm Zach.
Those eagles are bigger, right?
I bought in for 150 last night, and I cashed out another 100.
Nice.
So I doubled my money. So now,
Spot.
like within like the last 10 days, I don't know. Not saying that I won, but I've cashed out probably about $800.
Let me hold 50 for you.
So
I think Seattle's going to win.
oh yeah, golden eagles are bigger, aren't they?
Yep.
Not yet, Georgianne. It's on it. I think I might be getting it tomorrow, actually. Let me check again.
Blackstone Grove.
Yeah, he got a Blackstone.
Yeah. Which one is it?
It's on a bald eagle.
I think I just deleted the shipping notification today. Go to trash. Three packages. All within a day or two. I know two of they're all coming Monday. I think two of these is the Andy K's Pater, and I believe the other one is the Blackstone.
Are you going to leave out some cool drinks for your mailman for having to carry those heavy items through the blistering sun for you?
Oh, sure. I did have a notification specifically for it. Where the hell did it go?
Excuse me 1 second, guys.
Is this the one from New Jersey? I don't know if that's it. But it still says it'll be here Monday. And I believe Andy K's Pater will be here tomorrow as well. Might actually be coming.
I can't say I have, Italy.
I think that was delivered already.
I've seen a turkey vulture. Those are damn big.
It'll be here this week. That's all I know, Georgianne. Looking forward to it, because then I got to start ordering whatever I need to season it, and then I need to get some cooking stuff for it. So, looking forward to doing that. So I think I only got 7 or 8 bags of Vendetta Patreon bags to do. Oh shit. Oopsie. I've got to cross them off my list.
Yeah, Mega. The first time I saw one, I was wondering what the hell it was. That was a big ass bird.
Everything up to April is done. April 2025. Oh, that means all these. Huh? Well, there, I just knocked out like 20 bags of pay dirt. So now I have 160. Sad, sad, sad.
You're running out of gold, John. You should rush out and buy some quickly.
I know, right? Shit. Think I have it all done up until April. The next bag is May.
At this rate, you'll barely make it through next year.
May 25. And then I have June, July, August, September, probably all the other 7 or 8 right here. So
Yeah, I've dropped almost all my memberships. The only membership I'm left with is Upper Else's member channel.
well, I'm gonna do, once I fill my case with Vendetta, that'll be 50 bags of pay dirt from him. That's probably when I'm gonna cancel it, because yeah, maybe, I don't know. I gotta see. I still might keep it. Who knows? Because I want to cancel my Patreon anyway. So
Oh, you're canceling your Patreon?
yeah, I want to.
Oh, you're canceling yours with Vendetta?
No, mine. The John R. Prospect one.
It's not doing any good for you. Hello, Aqua.
It's not.
What's up, Aqua Donkey?
What up, Aquadonkey? Hope Rob, we just got to sit down and do some bird watching. Sit down and be quiet and just sit. Don't move.
Trying to find a control board for my heater.
That's always fun. I might even not have to fill it now. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe not. Oh, maybe. How many do I got here? January. November. October. 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5. Why do I have 2 for May?
Uh-oh, John Arntt's lost in his paydirts again.
I haven't even opened these yet. They're sealed.
Yeah, I mean, that's quite the disservice to whoever sold them. They didn't box them up for them to sit in some creepy guy's basement for 6 months or a year.
Since May of 25.
Wow, I'd be offended. The OCD of paydirts, absolutely.
Oh,
If anybody ever gets the chance to go to John R's house and basement, I'll flip you $20 if you can rearrange everything, turn everything, just so that something's different everywhere he looks for about the next month. Twist a label backwards, put a paydirt out of order, erase a line in the book.
it's not like I'm that organized, Zaxxon.
Yeah, well, it ain't like you're that disorganized either.
I just know what I have and when I bought them. That's it.
See, Metal A actually feels honored that you finally got around to panning his comment drop. Thank you for
See?
thank you for sparing 20 minutes of your time to show a brother a little bit of love.
Right?
Sorry to have inconvenienced you.
No. So 5, 9. I think I have 9 bags here. I don't know. There's 2 envelopes that are really skinny, so I don't know what's inside of them. But
Wait a minute, 9?
huh?
Oh well, okay, 9. I get it. Multiples
Nine.
of 3. Multiples of 3. I understand.
9.
Yeah, 3, 6, 9. I got it.
9 packages. These are my next round of paydirts to do.
I'll be back in 1 second, guys. Got to check something. Heater's acting up.
Yeah, our heater's acting up too. It got all dark and it's kind of weird. It's just darkness. Yeah, BA's working on his heater. John R's over there counting his gold and estimating. I'm just being silent. Georgianne, the heater comes out every morning about 6 o'clock, 6:30 this time of year. Goes down about 5. I'm sure just about nobody else has any plans. Everybody's frozen over except me and Hobo Rob, Tomcat.
there. So not including February, I need 3 more bags to fill up the Vendetta Patreon case.
Do you not find it coincidental that you actually need 3, not 1, not 4? 2 won't cut it. Needs 3. 3.
3. Yep.
What day was 3 on Sesame Street? I think John's TV got stuck on Tuesdays or something. Today we will talk about the number 3. 3 Peter bags. So that was the only Sesame Street video they had when John R got sick and stayed home from kindergarten. So he's just obsessed with 3 now. 3. I need 3 burger patties. No, actually, John R should have been a Power Ranger kid, right? Did you watch Power Rangers?
I did not. No.
No, I was talking John R. I was a hair old for it. I would have figured John R watched it.
Nope.
Excuse me 1 second again.
Mega Dog says John R could pass for the count. 3. Today we'll be reviewing 3 Vendetta Patreon bags. Let me get out my 3 gold pens. Would you believe we had 3 grams in it? 3.
I gotta see. Let's see here.
You know you're not going to live it down if you break something out and you only have 3 of them.
Huh?
1, 2, 3. Hey, John, I got a serious question for you.
What?
You remember the Tootsie Roll commercial where they always checked how many licks it took to get to the center?
Yes, I remember that.
How many licks did it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
As many licks as it takes.
1, 2, 3. What a fucking asshole. Sorry, man. George Ann says, John R., if you just ignore them, they will go away. I've barely started to make it through breath mints without chomping them, and I still do that about a quarter of a time. But I mean, all your hard candies you're not supposed to bite, I bite them all.
Same here.
Crazy, man. This same board right here that I bought for my heater in 2019, and it's acting up, was $110, and it is now $332 from the same place.
Yep.
Thanks, Joe Biden, you douchebag. Ugh.
Well, you know.
It's better than paying $1,000 to have it fixed. They probably charged me $1,300 to put it in.
It's kind of one of those things. Make 10 estimates and 3 people bite, they made their money.
Zaxxon, I'm at 15.13 grams of gold.
Okay. 15.13 divided by free. 5.043. It does divide out to 5.04333333333. That's out of all your Vendetta stuff for 2 years?
No, so far from July 2022 to April 2025.
3 years.
That's including, how many ones did I win?
But what tier were you on?
$50.
Okay.
Two,
So
Good shit.
we got 50
three.
times 36 months. That's about 36 months.
That's 4 bags that I won as well.
Okay. Now here's the flip side of that coin. That's including 4 bags you won as well. $50 a month times 36 months, 3 years, which you're about a month or two shy from that, but not by much. That would be $1,800. Which if you stop at April last year, where you are right now, that would have been like 90% of an ounce of gold, $1,800, right? So you're just barely under what it would have been done if you would have just cashed yourself out on that, on the 1,800. But if you take it by today's value, you made a ton of money.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't start getting into the 0.2 and quarter gram bags up until September of 2024.
Yeah, I mean, with price increase, you've turned a profit.
Yeah.
I mean, because on the other end of the spectrum, if you weren't into investing enough like that, in a good savings account, you're going to get about imagine that. You're going to get about 3% interest. You get about 3.5% interest. On a good like investment style account online, you get probably 4.5, 5 interest, which you made a lot more than that in gold price going up, as long as you still have it when gold price is high.
Right.
I'm only getting a 3.5% in one of my savings account. The other savings account, I'm getting trash. It's like 0.05 or something like that.
What am I getting? 3.5? I was at 4% up until last year sometime.
Well, they dropped the prime rate once, which I approve of.
3.3%.
Yeah, I'm at like 3.5. I opened this account at 4, but it's gone down. They dropped the Feds dropped the interest rate once, which is trying to warm the economy back up. It's failing, or the economy's still failing, but they dropped the interest rate once, which will lower our savings percentages, but also lower our credit card rates, which gets people to spend money.
Yep.
We are still dealing with the effects of stupid Biden and his 0.5% increase every 2 weeks, freaking prick, trying to slow down the economy. And those kinds of increases, the fruits of that aren't seen for 6 months. So now we got to try and get the economy sped back up, but it's just stalling. It's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So right now it's just saving money. I was talking with one mobile guy today. He basically quit. He was truck guy, which there's a lot of money in big trucks, but this dude couldn't handle the financial insecurities.
IPA.
He'll be back. He couldn't handle the fluctuations in income. So he took off and went and got a county job. I guess he's still got some side jobs, he claims. But big trucks, man, semi-truck, it's not hard to make stupid money working on semi-trucks in the mobile aspect daily. But
Say something, PA.
I said sorry about that.
But for him to not be able to handle the money influxes, then he's not doing very good with his money and all that. Another one of the mobile semi truck guys I know wears a fucking 8mm gold chain to work on heavy trucks. So we know who manages their money and who does not.
I will be making a final video on this once it's all filled up with all the final weights and then a view of the case. So before I combine it all into one little vial.
I don't know, John. You're kind of at that point like Tomcat was, where he was showing the stuff in his storage unit and then he got robbed or broke into or whatever. I might stop telling the numbers, the big numbers like that. I mean, you just told me you had 15 grams of gold there. I'm not broke, and I don't need to rob you. But for some other people, $2,000 is a lot of money, a whole lot of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
That's why I say it's best when you go on vacation to only tell key people, so we can keep an eye on the place, like me and Brewer, and we just need the dates.
I might not be going. Who knows?
PA's gonna help you keep an eye on the place too. You got an F-250, right, PA? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, all the pieces have assembled themselves.
You know what? I'm not going to go be wait for you guys. Come on, they think I'm gone. Where are they at? They should be here by now.
One of them Chicagoans, dude. You better watch your back.
Hey, what's up, Zaxxon? Yeah, dude, I'm
What's
on the
up?
plane. I'm getting ready to take off. We're going to Italy right now. We're getting ready to take off. Yeah.
I've done my fair share of messing around when I was younger. You won't see me.
Hobo Rob's in too.
Oh, God. That's fine. Like I said, none of it's going to be at this house. It does not matter
We're
to
gonna have
me.
an F-250 with an 8-foot bed and a U-Haul, dude.
Well, I mean, I'm going to be working on the Mustang. I'm going to require you guys to do the heavy lifting while I'm programming keys.
Yeah, I'm sure we can get a few bucks for a Prius too, dude.
Well, the Prius is coming with me. I need to get back across country without being noticed or using much gas. So once we do the divvy up, the Prius goes with me. You know, you and Brewer can take the dirt. Brewer can take that Coyote Mustang back down south with them. They love turning those things into race cars, especially if he's got that 10-speed in that. Nothing faster than a 5.0 with a 10-speed right now.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that, Tomcat.
No, I just say that to you as a friend. The numbers are, you're getting up there in the numbers that some people would be envious. Oh, wow, that stings.
Hell, they even killed the metal detector lady, Jeff Williams' friend.
Wasn't that her boyfriend or
Arizona.
something?
No, they killed her. She was she ran that metal detector store in Arizona. They went and killed her
Wasn't that her boyfriend who
and her
killed her?
boyfriend. I don't know who. I never found out about it.
I thought it was some kind of sex triangle or something like that. The boyfriend that killed him or something.
Damn.
I never heard any more after Jeff Williams said somebody killed her.
Well, was it the people that showed off all that huge gold in their house or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a boyfriend.
All the nuggets that she found metal detecting.
Even the two species aren't going to be here. That one and that one. They're going to be gone as well.
Oh yeah, Tomcat. You know they're laying in somebody's yard. They discarded those rocks like the rocks they were.
Yep.
Or just like they were rocks. They took everything of major value and the harder to sell stuff just went It's laying in somebody's yard. It's used as a doorstop.
Jeez.
Ugh, $365 for that part. Some bitch.
Have you Google search the number and make sure that's still the cheapest supplier?
Yeah, I just looked in like 12 different sites. They're all around the same.
Yeah, I mean, a variety of reasons for it.
Gotta have it, dude. Better than paying well, it was $7,000 for a heater back in 2019. What's it going to be today? 12 for a new heater?
Probably.
It's a good heater though. It's not rusted. Everything's running well. It looks brand new inside, except for a couple of parts I had to replace. They're even newer. Here I am. What's up?
Not everything needs replaced. Repairing is an option. Hello, here. Yeah, I mean, for me, every appliance I repair, there's a particular dollar amount breaking point, and 400 versus 8,000 is certainly getting 400.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah, man. John, are you coming down to UR or what, dude? In March?
He's talking about a whole house heater. Here I am. It's a whole house furnace. John, are you going down to the UR in March? You're muted. That's why you didn't answer.
It just
I don't even know if
depends.
Wrench is
I
going.
have no idea.
I don't even know if Wrench is going. I'm going now. We're
He
going to hang with
wants.
Benzo and Lester.
He wants to.
I would love to go though.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and leave the heater on in the back
What?
room. I want to run this bad boy.
What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Do it in the kitchen.
My shit's froze up, dude.
It's froze up down there
Solid.
where you are. It's froze up down there where you are right now.
Yeah, in the back room where I have everything.
Yeah, but I'm saying where you're sitting.
Should I have it? No.
I've seen you pan gold in there.
Numerous times.
Could. Not right now, but I could. I'd have to move some stuff around.
Vendetta just got a switchback recently.
You see my lights flickering? Did
No.
you see that? There's relays on the board. And they're going click, 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 and it's making my lights flicker. And the heater slows down real slow.
You sure you don't have a bad neutral circuit on your house?
No. It's only when the heater comes on.
Yeah, but your heater shouldn't be pulling that many amps.
There's something wrong with the board, dude. Definitely.
Oh, order the board.
I had this problem like 7 years ago.
If you want some help paying for it, me and John will each pick up a $3,000 bag from you for $300.
Mm-hmm. All day long.
We'll send the money right over.
Send the gold first, right?
No. At $300 for 3 grams, we'll trust you on that one. PA's not known to flake out on his obligations.
All right,
I gotta
fine,
fly
PA.
those.
2 grams for $200.
About 2 grams for $500.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought we were friends here. I mean, geez, it's like I'm playing with your sister or something. Wow, brutal.
Ouch.
I think you got the
Ow.
wrong equipment for my sister, dude.
Oh, damn, PA. That fucking hurt, man.
So much for brotherhood.
How about 2 grams for $350?
2, man.
2 grams for $350. That's probably still under spot. Hang on a second.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Oh, this heater is driving me freaking nuts. Stop it.
Gold's not
Gold gram price
175 a
150,
gram.
151 to 157.
Yeah, it's not 175 a gram anymore.
Should be like $350 for 2 grams, dude.
Yeah, and you just offered. Yeah.
It's shipping and stuff. Shipping went up too, you know what I mean?
Hey, whoa.
Whoa. We weren't talking about shipping here now.
We were trying to help you out, and all of a sudden you're talking about, well, we buy lunch too. That's brutal.
Sold. Sold, Rob. 2
I think he
grams,
was talking.
$350.
I think he was talking about the. No, you said 2 grams for $250.
No, $350.
No, you said $250.
Now you're putting words in my mouth.
This shit was on video. Hold on, let's go timestamp that. We'll clip that one, and we'll send the money right over.
Hey, I took a shot.
Hey, what do you know? You can't blame me, huh? You asked me for a price, I gave you a price. Hello, Shannon Dalton.
Shannon, what's up, brother? We want to deal in gold here. 2 grams, $350. They want it for $250, but I'm telling them $350.
Let's split it in the middle, right even. 3 grams, 300.
I mean, might as well, you know.
I work with you, you work with me, everybody's happy.
We meet in the middle. I work with you, you work with me, we meet in the middle, you know? You can't go wrong. You help each other out. One hand washes the other. Come on, PA.
3 grams got to be at least 600. Dude.
I wouldn't turn that down if I were you.
3 grams would be 500 right now.
If I really needed the money, I would do it. But I really
3
don't
grams
need
for
the
300? I would too if I were you.
He's saying if he needed the money.
Well, come on. I'll take 2 of those.
Come on.
Or, since this is John R. we're talking about here, 3 grams for 300. I'll take 3 over there. Got 2 other than That's brutal, John.
Give you a great deal, dude. 3 grams, $750.
What? I could go buy 5 grams for $750 right now.
Right?
You get a whole damn 8-ball for that. Jeez.
That's like 5 8-balls. Maybe 7.
All I want is an 8-ball and $2 million. Is that so much to ask for?
Fuck, back in the day, I think an 8-ball was $100.
Right?
150.
Jesus.
It was cheap back in my day, dude.
And I never did the crap.
I didn't either. My thing was pot. I like pot. I didn't like any of that other stuff. I remember when I was a kid, I hung with a bunch of older guys, right? And they were all doing that shit. And I was like, yo, let me try that, man. They kicked my ass, dude. This ain't for you, they said.
Mm.
So I was like, I'm thankful for that, dude. I am. Because everybody else was, I mean, everybody from back then, they're freaking dead. Like, they're all dead. Got one friend left from when I was a kid, dude. The rest of them are dead. Yeah. And he's a traveling, he puts kitchens together and he travels all around the country. I barely get to see him anymore.
Wow.
And, the 20 or so people in my group from when I was a kid, they're all gone, man. Every one of them. Crazy. Just heard yesterday one of the guys, Donnie Cox, man. He's like, yeah, Donnie died like last week. I'm like, what?
Hmm.
One of the guys from the old crew,
Uh,
Yep, dead or in prison. Here I am. Same thing, man. When I was a kid, we were in a bar and we had a bar fight and one of my buddies hit this guy. That's back when we had the jukeboxes, you know what I mean? In the bars. And he punched this guy in the face and he went and he fell backwards and he hit the point on the jukebox. And it hit him right in the back of the base of his skull. And he dropped and hit the floor. Dude was dead instantly. Like I was like, whoa. And my friend did like almost 18 years for murdering the dude, and it was a bar fight. Crazy, man. Crazy.
Yeah, in the desert, it was that high-speed chicken feed.
High-speed chicken feed.
High-speed chicken feed. You do have so many bad habits from that.
I know that Philly used to be the meth capital of the world back in the 70s. Then it went out to Arizona.
Yeah, I mean, I'm basically Arizona. 80s, 90s were. That's what it was. It's still pretty heavy out here.
Yeah. My parents were into it big time, man. It was crazy growing up with them freakazoids.
Boy, you had all kinds out here. From the daily workers to the once a month sleepers.
Yeah. My mom worked nights. She would do meth and stay up and then do pills to go to sleep. She had a heart attack, and the doctor was like, I don't know what's wrong with her. She's too young for this. I'm like, here's what's wrong with her, dude. I told him. She got mad at me. She's like, you son of a bitch. Why did you tell him that? I said, because you were going to die. Crazy. Thomas 907. What's up, brother?
Hello, 907.
What up, Thomas?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hobo. That's still prevalent. It was wild out here. You'd roll up out in the desert. You have basically compounds. These people would have these 10 acres of land that they got all kinds of crap on, shit dug underground, overseas containers buried, vent tubes dug out for a half a mile, letting the vapors out and stuff like that. You've seen all kinds of weird setups. Made it
Right?
though.
That's pretty crazy.
I knew one dude. He was a cook, and he messed up and got involved with the bikers because the bikers had money. Well, once you got involved with the bikers, they'd give you everything you need and pay you profoundly for your product. But there was no such thing as no.
Yeah. You never got out once you got in.
So they would come and, here's a duffel bag full of money and a truck bed of supplies. We'll see you in 3 days. Well, I don't want to. I'm going to take some time with your family. No, you're not. You're going to keep making this money.
One of my friends went out there. He lived right outside Philly with us, man. He was a really cool dude. Had this big chopper and all, and he was a real short guy, but he could bang, dude. You know what I mean? And he says, "I'm gonna go out and be a Hell's Angel." And he says, "Yeah, man, I'm on my way to Cali." And I was like, "Really, dude?" He's like, "Yeah, I told you I'm going to be a Hell's Angel." Sure enough, he was a Hell's Angel, dude. And he come back into town like in 2012. And finally got out of the Hell's Angel. It took him all that time. He left in like '86. You know what I mean? He was in there for like 20 years. And he finally came back out this way and ended up passing away, man. Great dude. His name is Christian. Called him Mooney.
The 80s, 90s outlaw bikers were pretty rough.
Yeah.
Outlaw,
He rolled
outlaw,
into town.
outlaw biker still has that culture, but in the untracked, untraceable 80s, 90s, it was pretty rough.
Oh, look at that gold point. Yeah, he rolled into the bar one night and I was sitting there with Miss Patriot. And I was like, Mooney Christian? He's like, yo, Frank, what's up? I was like, holy shit, man. It gave him a big hug, you know what I mean? Good to see him.
Hello, A3.
Richard, what's up, brother? That gold point.
Good looking pieces.
Call him Johnny Gold Point.
Mm.
Man. Oh, yeah. Nuggies. Nugget.
He's upstairs.
I was going to say he's going to come running, right?
If you look at them in person, they actually look like little brothers. One's from Gold Bay, the other one's from I don't know where. One of them is almost 6 grams, the other one's like almost 2 grams.
Rich is eating barbecue. Nice.
This is that nugget that I bought at Lucky Strike. Damn, how much is it now?
You got a good deal on that, didn't you, John? I forget the guy's name. Where are you at? Here I am.
Shit. Hang on.
He is in Kentucky.
Chucky.
When I started checking his channel, I almost thought he was Kings for a second.
Did I get that in July? Yeah, July. That was for July 4th.
Arlen, Kentucky. Little Nuggets went out there and tried to do some prospecting today. The creek was frozen solid.
Who did?
Little Nuggets.
I don't know who that is.
They're kind of a new channel.
Oh,
Him and his wife, and they bring their baby out there, and wife's
ooh,
really cute.
bad
Jack
idea.
and Donna Walter in Nebo, North Carolina.
Bad idea to put your kids on YouTube,
Yeah,
especially the little ones. They'll turn you in quick. A lot of YouTubers have had problems because they put their kids on the YouTube and people call and report over stupid stuff, and it just creates a nightmare.
Up the creek
she usually,
prospect.
she usually sits right there with the kids, and he does the prospecting. So not like they're doing anything wrong.
From them.
They usually go up by Nugget Lake. What's that called? Nugget Lake up there, John?
Nugget Lake County Park.
Yeah, in Wisconsin.
Plum City, Wisconsin.
I can't wait to go down to URI, man. I got the itch. Another month.
Most likely cold. Here I am.
That's pretty cool.
So 4.23 ounces. And 2 of my gold cases.
Ford was real business oriented, up to and including even generating his own power on site in Detroit. I saw an explorer of his power plant. He was all about business, everything for business, anything to make business work. Sure, he had many other failed adventures, but the only major one we can think of is Fordlandia.
Sure put them motors in them Panzer tanks.
Do what?
Put them motors in the Panzer tanks for Germany.
Did he?
Yes, she did. All them tanks over there were all Ford motors, dude. All of them. All of their equipment in the military for the German Army in World War II was Ford Motor Company.
Huh.
Part of the Prescott Bush and the Herbert Walker partnership.
I didn't think German tanks were powered by Ford. I didn't know that.
Yes, they were.
Doesn't matter. His production power is ultimately what beat the war anyway.
They played both sides of the fence, man.
Huh?
They played both sides of the fence.
Yeah. I'm sure that was before the war. There was no way he was shipping over motors for Panzers after the war was declared.
I want this. Let me in. Weird. It won't let me on my own live. There it is. I got it.
Yeah, although it's just when you have the young kids on channels, if you're trying to make a bigger channel, you just have to be super cautious because the viewers will turn you in for anything. I mean, a lot of these viewers are even calling animal control for people that have animals on their channels. You know, one person gets pissed off and calls about something, and then they got to go out and make a report. Blah blah blah.
Right.
Wow.
There's people getting their kids taken, getting their dogs taken. There's people who quit YouTube because they're like, we're trying to make a channel here. Okay, you guys are calling child protective on us, so they're not going to be in the videos anymore. And you know, they catch a glimpse of the home in the back of the video or something. Oh, those are unlivable conditions. They make a report, and people got to go and check. If you've ever had to deal with child protective services in any state or county, a lot of it comes down to the actual person you're talking to. Because if they want to find a reason to take them, I don't care if you're a fucking millionaire with a maid that does nothing but take care of them. They'll find a reason. You know,
Yeah.
they will go out of their way to find a reason, and they will find the stupidest reasons that you can imagine, and tie you up. So I watched a couple channels. They wound up pulling their kids from the channel, and yeah, the famous squirrel was euthanized because of the channel owner. They pulled the kids from the channel, and then people were catching views of the backgrounds, the home environments or whatever, you know, like catching a look outside of the house or whatever. Oh, that's an unsafe environment. They make another
Right.
report. Then you see one more video from these people, and they're like, you know what, fuck you people. Like you keep calling on us, you know, to the good ones, thank you. To the rest of you, you know, go to hell. We can't do anything without you people calling.
I went to Children's Hospital, right? My daughter's knee was hurting her. And we went to Children's Hospital in Philly, and we sat there for like 12 hours. So I left. I said, I'm leaving. I'm going. Wait, sir, you can't leave. I said, yes, I can. So I left. I went to
Called
another
in.
hospital. Oh, yeah. I went to another hospital out in Delaware County. And we got there, and they took her right in because there was nobody in the hospital. You know what I mean? And 2 days later, I get a phone call, and they're telling me that Youth Health and Human Services wants to come check us out. I'm like, for what? She said, because you took your daughter to the hospital and left. I said, I took her to another hospital. Next day, people are knocking on the door trying to talk to my wife. You know what I mean? And we showed them all the discharge papers and all. But I was like, crazy. And then my daughter, her husband got some kind of rare disease that makes their bones weak and passed it on to my grandson. And he was hurting he was jumping on a trampoline one day and hurt his leg. Well, he ended up breaking his leg on a trampoline. So he took him to, the next day, he's like, my leg hurts, and the whole day when they were jumping on the trampoline, nothing. And he woke up in the next morning and his leg was hurt. Well, breaking his leg. And they took him to patient first, that Obamacare bullshit. And they called the Health and Human Services on him. They had to go through the whole rigmarole of, is the house safe, blah, blah, blah. Like, it was crazy, man. And it
And
ended
the
up, they got tested and found out that he had passed on the bone thing to his kids, and he had it. So crazy,
uh,
man.
and the bitch of it is when somebody gets a child supportive case on them, if they're from a average middle class style family, you know, not super poor or anything like that, they're not quick to let you off of the books. You know, they want to keep those numbers. Oh, we don't just target low incomes. We have many middle class families in here. So it's like PA's incident of taking his child from one hospital to another. They might not have closed that case for a year and a half or 2 years if
Yeah,
they
it
ever.
stayed open.
They'll leave them open, and generally they won't check in or anything if there's nothing wrong. And then randomly 2 years later, you'll get a letter saying the case was closed. You're like, fuck, that wasn't closed. That wasn't closed a long time ago. Oh, HD.
HD. Hey,
What up,
bud.
HD?
HD, we're going to URI March 6th to the 9th, brother. I think I told you already, though.
I don't think HD will go to Urari with you. You go down to Urari with HD, you're going to be trying to follow him around and find his little honey hole, and HD doesn't want to show you guys where he gets the gold.
I was hoping JP showed us that good hole, man, that he was in October. He might come down there. Chef V, Ken, John R, yeah, maybe Aqua Donkey, maybe Wrench.
It'll be a trip.
Yeah. Oh, this heater is crazy, man. It's like a disco in here.
I'm not paying good enough attention to see him. I hear the heater on now.
Oh, the part will be here within 3 days, so Just have to deal with it. As long as it don't blow up.
I mean, even if it quits working, just switch to electric heaters.
Yep.
Hell, you could always pull in parents' rights. Nope, my furnace is broke. We're coming to stay with you for 3 days.
There it goes. I'll just go to one of the kids' house. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Furnace broke, sleeping here.
Yep. We brought the air mattress.
Then after a day of seeing their full 24-hour routine, you'll talk to the wife. You want to stay here? Neither do I. Let's go. All right. We decided it's better to be cold at home.
I did. Now it's something else. I'm not buying a new one. It's gonna be like 10 to 12 grand.
Yeah, my next big investment on this place is HVAC. I'm probably going to do mini splits though. Later, here I am.
All right, here I am. Thanks. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, I'm going to do the VRF mini splits, one in every room.
Good units.
It seems like the most economical. I mean, they work good. You
What's
can
up?
choose the temperature for each room. Shut rooms off.
What's it doing now that it's not? Is it kicking on, kicking off, kicking on, kicking off?
Yeah, I think the board's gone bad, dude.
Yeah, but didn't you
It
just
was doing
replace
it.
the board?
No, I replaced the igniter. The igniter and the flame sensor.
I thought you had to replace the motherboard there, what, a couple weeks ago or something.
No, that was 2019 I did that. It was doing the same thing it's doing right now. But I'd
Oh,
rather do that than buy a new heater, you know? So it'll be here. I just ordered it about an hour ago. It'll be
So
here
you
by
jinx,
the 4th.
so you jinxed yourself. A couple shows ago, you were talking about that motherboard. I heard you. Oh, well then.
Yeah, probably.
Zaxton surrendering over there, waving his little white flag.
It's my medieval times flag. I haven't destroyed it yet.
Huh. I wasn't sure if you were, surrendering or keeping the flies at bay.
Too cold for flies.
He said he was at his park on play. He was 70 degrees.
It was 71, but it felt like 70.
It was 15.
Yeah, I took the weekend off. I didn't even work. Still sick.
After you're bored, you can come up here tomorrow and cut a load of wood with me.
I
Whoa,
gotta work.
Keith. Whoa, this isn't that kind of show, man. Nobody wants to play with your wood.
Mm,
Well,
figured I'd
you know,
offer.
if the Chinese whacker was here, it'd be that kind of show.
Don't invite them.
What we need here is Andy. You know,
Andy would definitely put in some good laughs.
Andy from Denmark. That was a great show.
He's probably doing some time right now.
Quite possibly. Well, although everything's legal over there.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ with this heater. I feel like it's gonna blow up.
Yes, your mom wanted one. Yeah, I still haven't lit my heater yet. Looks like I'll be going on 3 years without lighting it.
Gotta love that, dude.
It's right there.
It'll be
Wonder-
warm. 70 degrees. Got a
It doesn't
spark
get
on.
that cold, and it doesn't stay that cold for that long. You know, overnight you're in your blankets. I know I'm being cheap, but electric heaters in the room work just fine. But every year that I insulate, do windows, do this different crap, it gets a little bit better. So just the heat of the people being in here generally warms it up quite a bit. And then, you know, bake something or something like that. It's pretty all right. Once you're under the blankets and asleep, it doesn't really matter what temperature your house is.
Nugget! What's up, Nugget?
I'll be right back. I gotta put wood on the stove.
Nugget! He's a cool dog, man. We were down at Emerald City, and these other two Dobermans came by. A guy was walking all his dogs, and Nugget was there. He was going to take on like all four of them.
Fucking getting heavy too.
I was like, man, I don't even know if John's going to be able to hold Nugget back.
Yeah, I got it. All right, Nugget. He's getting heavy.
You know that Narrowway Homestead dude with that big old dog ass?
Who is it?
Narrowway Homestead. He's got the robot lawnmowers and the Minion, the dog Minion. Anyway, he's got this like 85 pound Turkish livestock dog. He took it to a store, and you know his animals are very well trained, but he took it to a store, and I was surprised throughout the entire store he kept grabbing onto this collar like he was scared to death of what this dog's gonna do. And I was wondering to myself, why in the hell are you doing that? That dog's relatively trained, and I know it. I was thinking about it. He was trying to be preemptive on the attack because he knows he can't pull that 85 pound dog off. He was trying to keep it from happening to begin with. £180 dog is a lot of damn dog. I don't think I would get one, but I really like the look of the Irish Wolfhounds. Giant poodles are on the list too. Giant poodles are supposed to be some shifty sons of bitches. That dog is not enjoying being held, Count.
Holy crap, is he getting heavy?
What's that dog, 80 pounds?
Holy cow. I should go weigh him. He's probably about 80, if not more.
It should be about 80.
Damn.
That's American Bulldog, right?
He's pet cattle dog.
Pit cattle?
Yeah.
Well, then he might only be 70.
Thomas said, I want to pet that dog.
Yeah, he's a damn good fucking boy, but he's spoiled as hell and a baby. Hang on, let me go bring him back upstairs. He's gonna start barking because he wants to play. What? What?
I would get one, but they're slobbery.
John sent me that pillow with the rod on it, and
Be right back.
Mrs. Patriot has that pillow right by her side all the time now. I said,
It's
look, yeah, right. If you had a Rottweiler, you could have the dog right by your side all the time. She's like, that's what I don't want.
a step in the right direction. Just wait till you retire. Then you can have one of your kids get a rot that you babysit while they're at work. And then, after a few weeks or a month, when she's broke into it, the kid can decide that it can't take care of the dog anymore, and you're just going to have to keep it. Yeah, I hear Park Rat's got some pretty mean dogs.
They are great dogs. Small Tibetan Chow at 140 pounds.
Yeah.
That's bigger than my 125-pound rats.
Yeah, I've never been a Chow fan. 140 is heavy.
I'm going to take them OUT. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I like the English Mastiffs. I don't mind Dobermans. On my list, I need to do more research. Giant Poodle. They're supposed to have a lot of the character traits I like. I still like Dobermans. It's just this one's a pain in the ass. Dobermans. I don't really want a lab because of the damn hair.
What do you got now?
Doberman.
Doberman?
She's getting old though. I like working dogs. I don't want a shepherd because of the hair. A Malinois is more attention than I'm willing to get to work with it on. Malinois need that complete and constant training. But I heard that giant poodles can be pretty damn shifty, which is a feature I like. I like a dog that gets pretty aggressive.
See, Zaxton, we have to wear jackets around here.
I'm thinking about putting mine on, John. I feel your pain, dude.
You can't see because your camera's off.
But I'm going outside.
He is the great Cornholio. He is going to get
And
the
I'll be
tea.
right back.
In your bunghole.
Has anybody ever seen John R. in anything other than a black jacket? I kind of feel like it would be a Simpsons episode where he opens the closet and it's all white shirt and green pants.
You can verify that he wears his waders around camp all weekend.
HD, no. It was 71 today, but it felt like 70. We're down to 61 right now. Oh, 59. It updated. Yep.
Give me my coat. Hurry up.
Yeah, it's under 60. We need to batten the hatches.
Too funny.
My mom has a Labradoodle, Georgianne. Very jumpy and very mouthy for your hands, but they just like to bunny hop. They like to jump continuously, and they're very mouthy. Good dog, but it likes to jump, and it's very mouthy. He's not biting you to hurt you or anything. It's just pet you, whatever. They'll move your hand around with their mouth a lot. Doesn't destroy his toys, though. Very nice on his toys. Doesn't destroy the house when left inside. She has a doggy door for him, but doesn't destroy the house. Doesn't try and run. But it's a jumper. Yeah, Aqua. I would never own a husky. Not to badmouth yours, but I've heard the best way a husky can be described is like a freaking cat. You can't train it; it just does what it wants.
What's up, Carl?
Hey guys, I just was finishing up my live and thought I'd pop in and say hi quick.
Ooh, Mrs. Carl,
I
you
just
just
did
hanging out, shooting the breeze.
I just did 2 hours with AI Grok as my co-host, and it was quite entertaining.
Really?
With who?
the the Grok AI. I had him right
Oh,
on the camera, but yeah, it was fun. It's pretty amazing when you tell them to look up someone's YouTube channel and tell you all about them, and yeah, I don't know, you got to play with it to see. Pretty fun. But
Did he come up on the live? Did you get him on the live, or you just?
yeah, I had him in a tripod, and then my other camera pointed right at him. So you you can only see the text go by. Every once in a while he throws a picture up for reference, but otherwise the dude just talks shit nonstop. It's pretty funny. But yeah, you can tell him to be sarcastic and roast people, and um, he was singing
Welcome back,
songs.
Travis.
But anyhow, like I said, I was just I needed to let my StreamYard finish saving or uploading or whatever it is it does, and I was looking at YouTube and saw you were live, so I clicked the link to say hi. Although I did lose chat. Oh, there it is. But how's everybody doing this evening?
Good, man.
Oh, I see
Getting over the
Travis.
bug. Been sick all week and a half now.
Oh, that sucks. That really
Yeah.
sucks.
Better though, getting better.
Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better for sure. Yeah, I've been healthy. I hope to stay healthy. My back's been hanging in there.
Cool.
Um, yeah, 13 days, buddy. I'll be on vacation. Travis knows. 13 days till it. So if I'm gonna get sick, it needs to hurry up and happen. So I'm not sick in
Like
13
now.
days. Yeah, but I also have a lot of shit to do in the next 13 days, so I don't want to be sick for that either.
you guys are
Yeah, my
taking
next.
Master of None with you?
Yep, James, and then my wife and our buddy Zach. So
My next trip is the 6th, March 6th, down to UR.
oh, yeah, you were telling about that before. I would love to be able to get down there again too, but that's going to have to be more in the summer if we do get down there. We had a lot of fun down there, and there's so much to see and do, and we just got a little taste of it last year.
Yep. It's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Apparently, North Carolina has a little bit of snow right now, and there's all sorts of discommotion going on because people
Yeah,
don't know how to drive in the shit.
yeah, and that was
Smells fake.
Georgia too.
kind of happening when we were there a year ago. Um, but yeah, that cold snap we all just went through was 2 weeks later last year. And so we left Wisconsin for warm weather, and it followed us right down there. And so I'm glad that it's gotten out of its system. I see it was 70 degrees in Arizona today, and I'm looking forward to some of that.
Zach will tell you, dude. You need a parker there. You gotta have a parker for 70 degrees.
Yeah,
Let
That's
it,
what Zach
let
says.
it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
I'll be in shorts and a tank top if it's anything above 55.
That's what we keep trying to tell Zach. He said that's fake.
Yeah, yeah. I know Travis
He
is
said,
supposed to go down and help Nick move, but he's a little worried about crossing the border with all the crap that's been going on right now, and I can't much say I blame him. But
They'll just deport Travis back over the border. He'll fine.
yeah, it's I don't know. I've seen the recommendations to not travel into the U.S. right now just because of the ice issues and not the ones that they're having in North Carolina. But
Don't need the
abracadabra,
blue states, dude. Just stay away from the blue states. You'll be fine.
yeah.
Yeah, ICE agents have been collecting people up here too.
What's up, Abracadabra? Like he's speaking some Russian or Ukrainian or something? Welcome.
Just forward, and then I can see
This.
it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Like that's all you even had to do earlier. Just slide it that way.
That was holding the camera and everything, but
Well, no, I mean you just
Oh,
had to
the
grab
whole
the
works.
whole thing and slide
James
it.
Coins, what's going on, brother? They will want to keep me. I'm a good social worker. I'm sure, because a lot of people need mental help down in this son of a bitch.
you could just stay this way, get the work visa, and be here counseling people, Trev.
Abracadabra, we're good. Hello, Canes.
Hi,
Abracadabra,
Georgia.
Russian asking how we are.
What did you Google that?
Do what?
What did you Google that?
No, if you go over on the YouTube side, highlight the comment, the
All right.
text,
It'll
right,
translate for you.
and you have the option to translate to English. It only works good about half the time. No, Aqua Donkey, I'm just a freaking troll and I know how to use my computer.
It says, brothers, hello. How are you? Alive and well.
Yep.
Oh, if I was on my computer, I can't do it on my phone.
No.
Oh, probably not.
Yeah.
Well, you can do it on your phone on the YouTube app, but not in the StreamYard side. Zaxxon, are you KGB?
XKGB, now ICE. Man of many professions.
Commander-in-Chief says there are a few green spaces, trees, and various shrubs in the United States. We have plenty of green spaces and trees in the Hallmark movies. We got lots of shrubs. I got shrubs.
This heater is driving me fucking crazy, man.
What? Oh, you're here?
It's like a light show in here. What's up, Creed? Brian Oiler?
What's going on, Creed?
Creed is in
What
the
up, Creed?
house.
What up, Carl?
Brian Olier?
I can't read that abracadabra.
You gotta click on the whatchamajigger and translate it. Hey, John.
Oh, Brian.
What up?
What, is it under 60 over there, too?
That's why Zaxxon will never come here in the winter. Thank God.
I will not. Hell,
It's
John,
about where we're at.
I'll likely never come there in the summer.
Yeah, I wouldn't either if I were you. You might get shot at.
Don, are you saying Chicago's a bad place to be?
No, it's perfectly safe.
Just
If you
got to
got
go to John
bodyguards
O's neighborhood.
standing
That's
around
all.
you.
Everybody cares for thy neighbor.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brian.
Every day, all day.
Everyone says California is so bad, but haven't been shot out at here in a while.
In a while.
Hey, some of those grumpy old fuckers in the desert, they'll let off some warning shots. Just keep going.
What time is it? Too early for me to be yawning already.
That's right. Patriots over in Philadelphia, they ain't much better.
Yeah, this is a shit show here.
Heath lives out in the damn country. Nobody screws around on his property. He might eat your ass.
Yep.
At least
Carl?
season you first.
Carl's in the great frozen north. Nobody can penetrate the fucking ice wall.
But I already have a couple of holes dug just in case, so.
I wish our mayor in Chicago would just wake up.
Better to be prepared. Right, Carl?
Not going to happen.
No, because he's got bodyguards all around him. That's why he thinks it's safe.
We ain't got to worry about no holes up here. We got pigs.
Well, my neighbor's got pigs. Just enough, too.
Probably be happy for the free pig food, too. Hey, I got some free food for you. Throw it in there.
You know?
Only one problem. A pig's digestion system does not break down teeth. And one other thing from the human. I forgot what it was.
The hair, teeth, and yeah, I forgot what Bricktop's speech was. But even if we didn't have pigs nearby, there's plenty of coyotes in the area.
They drag evidence off.
That is true.
You all ready to go out there, Carl?
I'm a lot more ready. I got one big Amazon order I'm probably gonna place tomorrow. And then I got a couple of small jobs just to do in the next few days. Actually, the one job, I don't know how big it is. It'll be whatever till it's done. That'll give me a little bonus money. But I hauled 2 junk cars up last week. I got one sitting on the trailer to run up in the morning. So financially, I'm doing fine. So yeah, I'm just the only thing I need to double check with Enterprise to make sure they're not going to dick me around on this van, because they said that it's a limited availability vehicle and that someone would be in contact. Well, I made the reservation 4 weeks ago and I've never gotten a phone call or an email or anything. So,
And do you plan on leaving?
I plan on leaving on the 14th.
You might want to make a phone call.
I'm actually gonna. It's 30 miles up the road to where I have it reserved at. So Tuesday, that's my plan. To drive there and just walk into the office and be like, "What the fuck's going on?" No, I'm just gonna find out. And yes, Travis, it is unlimited mileage. So, because I also looked into Turo. I found some similar vehicles available on Turo. None of them were unlimited, and they weren't as cheap as the one on Enterprise. So,
don't do Turo.
Yeah, I've heard good and bad from it. The little research that I did.
Effectively, and just take it for what it is. Turo is for the brokies. Turo is a site where anybody can rent their car to anybody else who can even moderately come up with a debit card or something like that. So Turo is really a dumping ground.
I don't know what.
The big problem with Turo is when you have a problem with your vehicle that you've rented, it comes down to the rentor off of Turo, meaning the person who rented it to you. So if you rent it to somebody good and say a wheel bearing goes out or a water pump goes bad or something like that, and it's a $800 repair, a great Turo owner is like, oh yeah, go fix it. Most Turo owners are like, wow, that's way too much, no thank you. And they'll leave these people sitting for hours upon hours, if not a day or whatever, because they don't want to pay the prices to fix the van that they can fix for themselves. And a lot of times what happens in that scenario, at least in my area, is they come out and fix it themselves, or bring their mechanic or something like that. But you guys are going cross country.
Yep.
So wherever you are, you're talking about renting this van for what, maybe $100 a day ish.
Yep.
Any failure on that van is going to take all the profit out of that trip for the van owner to do. So if you get a crappy owner, then you're going to be in a fucking world of hurt, and you're going to wind up paying for a repair on somebody else's vehicle out of your pocket, or you're going to abandon somebody's vehicle in some weird state and have to deal with the repercussions from Turo. I would definitely go major chain on that one.
I fully agree with you for all of those reasons. And that's why we said with Enterprise, if there's an issue, we're going to call up Enterprise, and we're going to call up a tow truck and be like, tow us to the Enterprise store and let them deal with their junk and switch us to something else.
Yeah. I mean, even if they have to give you 2 separate cars or something like that.
Yeah.
As long as it's not ruined due to your stupidity, Enterprise is going to do the best they can to take care of you.
Yep.
I deal with the Turo calls. Some of these people are bad. They'll call me 3-4 hours later, the customer, and they're like, well, have they called you to fix this one? Yeah. Well, why aren't you here yet? Because they don't want to pay.
Yeah.
Well, but the car needs fixed. We're stuck. Do you want to pay? No, it's their car. Well, they got to pay.
Excuse me. Yeah, I agree 1,000%. And really, like, with the gear we're going to be bringing with, if it's not another full-size van, I mean, everything we're taking with isn't going to fit in a pickup, not without a trailer or something. So our next step would be to rent a U-Haul, which that sounds
I
like
was
a lot
just
of
going to
fun.
say that.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't go rent a U-Haul to throw all our crap in, but we'll have air mattresses, I guess. So yeah,
Pull up, open the back gate. Boom.
yeah. Originally we were supposed to have 6 people, and Zach and James were supposed to be bringing their women with, and that's not happening. So that just means more room. I offered it to a couple other people, like it'd be about $500 for the week. You can't really go wrong there, plus whatever spending cash you have. Because we've got it, the van's 1,100, so we starting out with 650 for me, 650 for James, 650 for Zach, and that gives us just shy of $2,000. That's going to cover the van. It should cover the fuel, and it should cover our campground, and hopefully our hotel for that last night before we come home. And then beyond that, it'll be whatever, if we have to pay some club fees, or if we decide to go anywhere where there's an admission fee or whatever. And then our food, which we're going to be bringing a bunch of food with us. So it's going to be a pretty decently cheap trip, really. I mean, for what we're going to do.
Yeah.
It's splitting the driving up. It should be, I'll drive for 4 hours. We'll stop at a gas station, grab some snacks, a tank of fuel. Someone else is going to drive for 4 hours. And we each have to do that twice, with all 4 of us taking 2 4-hour shifts, and we'll be there. And so I'll drive for 4 hours, and I get 12 hours to take a nap, and then I'll have to drive the last 4 hours. So that's going to work out great. Hey, Mary, Brian, Ed, Jake.
Where are you headed to again, Carl?
Well, our first stop is Stanton, Arizona. We're going to stay at that LDMA. the Lost Dutchman campground there. And then, we'll day trip from there for the first 3 days. And then we're going to work over towards Oatman. And unless we
Play with
find a
donkeys.
campground, which I haven't locked anything in yet, then our intention is to just boondock it in the BLM land.
I do.
So that's what the plan is. And like I said, if we found a cheap campground, I would love to have somewhere to come back to at night that's got running water. But if not, we're going to be set up. We're going to have everything we need. I can go 3 days without taking a shower.
Damn.
Baby wipes.
And Carl, don't forget your snake shoes too.
Well, Donna's got hers. I'm I'm just gonna try not to step on any snakes.
You never know; they might follow you.
I'm a little cold out for snakes, John.
Well,
Saturday's
listen,
too
no.
cold for snakes.
Too cold at night.
It's too cold
Yeah,
for
it's
Zach.
definitely
and
too
it's
cold at
too
night.
cold for snakes.
Well, when it's this cold at night, they're generally burrowed up for the winter. Not always, but they're generally in their hibernation or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Right.
So seeing, even though it's up warm enough for them during the day, it's only warm enough for them for 2 or 3 hours a day. So
Right.
they're going to stay.
Sometimes they'll come out and sunbathe on a rock or something and then go back in, but they don't really do much.
AJ?
We're definitely more worried about like when we're off metal detecting, flipping rocks over, and one of them being right there.
I'd be more worried
Keep
about
your ear open and listen for a rattle.
I'd be more worried about a scorpion myself.
We are definitely worried about scorpions. We're all bringing our black lights with for bedtime.
That's awesome.
So you can
Gotta
watch
get
it
yourself
glow
an
green.
OLight.
Hello,
If
John
you
Jacobs.
buy an OLight, it has the UV laser and a flashlight.
Oh, I'll have to look. I'm going to be looking at another black light. Like I said, I'm still putting together my last minute
Mhm.
Amazon order.
Yeah,
But
they're $100, but
oh,
they're pretty freaking cool.
I
Zach's,
actually got to get a UV flashlight so I can look at some of the stones that I got.
yeah, you can get like this one here. I think was $30 on Amazon. Right?
Is it all three?
I think I got one for
No.
40.
Oh, Donna says she thinks she got 2 for 40, and no, this isn't all 3, but it is the 365. So it lights up the Uper lights. It lights up fluorite. It'll make a ruby glow. There's definitely better, but
That's the one I got. It's flashlight with a green laser UV light. It's 1,300 lumens. It's awesome.
Zach's got his one for Uper lights, and it's from the Uper light store or whatever that website is.
That's what I got to do.
That thing's like 10 of my little lights. It's pretty amazing how much it lights up, how big of an area it covers. And
Which one? Do you know which one he's got?
I don't. Not.
365.
Oh, you know what? I might have it.
Oh, really?
Let me go look. I think I have it.
Yeah. Is it the Convoy? Because that's the one that I want to get for next time I go to Chicago by the beach and look for Uper lights. I think it's the C8.
I'm a fan of Nebo's right now, Deep North.
Zach threw most of his gold mining gear in one of my sheds a week ago. And then he was asking about this stuff. And I was like, well, make sure you're, see, yeah, I have it. It's a Convoli, Convoli, and it's Uperlights
Is it
from
the C?
uperlights.com.
Does it say C8 on it anywhere?
C8.
Yeah.
Not, oh, yeah, sure enough. C8.
The
And then
Convoy's that's a badass flashlight.
it is.
Benzo
For
got
sure.
one of them too.
It takes these, what are they, the 18650 batteries?
68500, I believe.
Yeah, it's got the 18650s. So I have probably 8 more of these batteries. So we get them all charged up. He probably won't have to charge this the whole trip.
Yeah.
But
I've been looking at that flashlight. I need to get it.
I'm telling you, it is definitely it's so much nicer than mine. And man, like I just hit my face with it, and you can feel the heat coming off of this thing. And
No
then
shit.
it makes the Uper lights. I don't know. If you
Yeah,
can
we're not
see
able to
that.
see it on camera at all.
Sometimes
That's the only
it'll
bad thing.
But yeah, it's a very badass light. I gave him shit when he bought it. I was like, "You spent $100? We got a whole bunch of them." And then I seen it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's way nicer than what we have."
Well, the reason
So HD, are you saying that I should buy it then?
like yet.
He's not saying you should buy one.
I'm
He's
looking
saying-
at it right now as we speak.
He's saying you should buy 3.
Lee,
The only thing is, he's got 2 packages. He's got the Convoy C Adventure Pro package for $154, and then he has the C8 Convoy Long Wave 365 filtered UV flashlight Uperlight Hunter package with 2-slot USB charger.
Yeah.
I already have a,
You said,
I have
John?
a 4-slot charger for it.
See what HT said?
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah,
said he. Does that mean I should get one HD?
No, he said he's had one for about 5 years now.
They make a bigger one, but it don't last in running time.
Oh, here, mine uses an 18650 too. That's the first time we've ever taken it out and looked because this just charges with a cell phone charger.
So what does this come with then? Because that's one reason why I haven't gone back to Lake Michigan, because I need a better flashlight. Because the 2 that I have, they don't last that long. I could be out there 5-10 minutes and they're dead already.
Oh yeah, no, ours, man, I hardly ever charge this thing. It's usually because I set it down on that it'll be dead. But then,
This
like,
has 2 Uber lights included. 4 Uber light protected, 18650 bottom top batteries. 2 of these batteries will last 3 hours per charge.
Other ones yet?
You get 4 batteries for 6 hours of hunting.
The quality of your batteries matters a lot. Also, the brand of your light.
Yeah,
You can
I
buy.
think
They
I'm
make,
just gonna fucking order it then.
they make 18650s. There's a ton of manufacturers for 18650s. Some are garbage, some are not.
that is very true. And then there's some hacks to get some of the good ones too. Well, like a lot of your older laptop batteries are stacks of 18650s, and there's certain ones of those you can cut open. But there's that Walmart brand of rechargeable stuff. I forget the name of it, but you can.
I think I'm
think
just
there's
gonna
6
order it.
cells in one of those batteries. You can cut it open and cut the batteries out of the little battery pack, and you've got 6 of those 18650s for $54 or whatever that costs for that battery.
I mean, you can always do that, yeah. But if you're running a good 18650 on an appropriate size light, you're going to get anywhere from 6 to 36 hours of runtime on it. So why dick around with having 30 batteries that'll work? I'd rather have 3 batteries that are going to last.
I agree.
Yeah, but the C8 takes 2 batteries, so you can't just have 3. You got to have 4.
Yeah.
3
So
won't work.
my Fox Pro light for my see in the dark gun, that takes 2 of the 18650s.
Well, here,
What, dude? What do you have mounted on the top of your rifle? A goddamn mag light? 2 18650s and a freaking gun light.
It's a Fox Pro for my night vision.
Holy
So,
shit, man!
yeah. It's got a 3-inch screen that whatever you point it at looks like daylight.
you know,
Great
now that
for
we're talking
coyote.
about it,
You expecting very many zombies?
Coyotes.
Convoy C8 Adventure Pro 134. It's in my cart. I'm gonna buy it right now as we speak.
You're gonna win that much playing your gambling game tonight.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I did last night. I won
See?
$50, so I doubled my money. I'm waiting on 200 right now from them.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut this down in about 8 minutes.
All right.
Gotta get to bed. Sorry to cut things short, but Wrench isn't around to keep the stream going.
It's already been 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's
Chris
plenty
with
of
the team
time.
wants you to pick him up 1-2, John R.
Sure.
What's up, Taz? Chris with a K.
Trying to only add 1 in my cart. It's telling me I got 2 in my cart. Well, I want 1.
Yeah, I had that happen not long ago. Package showed up. I was like, why is this so big? I opened it up. I was like, no. Sure enough, I went in and looked, and I'd somehow managed to buy 2 of something. I forget what it even was.
See you, DNA.
Oh, what the fuck? I wasn't ordering 2. No, I wasn't happy about it. It wasn't cheap either.
Shit, they got me on a $300 headlight last week.
Oh,
And then it was expensive. Somehow or another in the ordering process, they switched it from left-hand side to right-hand side. When I was checking back, it was a very particular headlight for a Durango, a lot of features. So somehow in the process of shopping this thing, they switched it from a left-hand to a right-hand. So it showed up, it was a right-hand light, which is the wrong light for me. So I sent it back, and because it was high dollar, Amazon didn't give me my money back. They would only want to give me my money back as a freaking credit. So that's a
well, you'll use that.
well, yeah, I just bought more tools, but as I sit today, I'd rather had my $300 back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In a week, it won't matter. But
John Mary says you need to get married and have kids so you won't have so much money to spend.
Mm-hmm.
the goal is to remain having money to spend and not spending it all. Not have no money. No one's goal is have no money.
So where is my Shopify? Should I just have to order this through Shop? Fuck, I'll just order it through Shop.
John Taz said you can keep your crazy drivers on Cicero Street.
Cicero.
Like, Convoy C8 Adventure Pro package. Add to cart. Continue to
Who's
check.
got the youngins in the background?
Do what?
Youngin. Who's got the youngins in the background? I hear youngins.
You're probably hearing my kid. He's sitting over there playing the damn video game.
Okay.
Ha
That's because you didn't come to my town, Taz, which is right next to that town. going to cost me $6.63 for shipping. That's a ripoff. Damn.
Don't you have the Prime?
Hey, my board I just ordered was 12.50, dude, for the board to be sent here. Don't
I'm
even weigh
ordering
a pound.
a shop app.
Oh, yeah,
it's-
not everything.
Everything with Prime.
Not everything on Amazon's on Prime either.
Nope.
Actually, that last thing we ordered for your Jeep wasn't on Prime, and then the cheaper
Well-
the price was, the more days we had to wait to get it. What was that?
I'm ordering it through the shop app.
Yeah,
So
Not every,
$5.69.
not everything's cheaper on Amazon. I would do it the diligence of doing a quick Google search and make sure it's not cheaper with free shipping from the manufacturer or something. Then you know you're getting a fresh light.
Look at order confirmed. Oh, there goes my address. That's not good.
Prime just basically means most likely 2 days shipping.
It'll be here Friday. Nice.
yeah. Then the last couple of weeks with Amazon with the bad weather, they were just delaying orders left and right. Like, oh, our drivers aren't going out today.
I was so mad.
Send that shit back with the post office. Those guys went out every day. But yeah, we were waiting for stuff, and it was delayed.
3 fucking days
PhD.
I had it.
Later, HD.
Good
You know,
night.
Carl, you gotta accept that with a grain of salt and look at the flip side of it. While you want your stuff and you understand it's a big corporate company, blah blah blah, their delivery drivers are usually subcontract minimum wage, and they don't do much for those people. So you know, the fact that they're not sending an ill-equipped, underpaid person out into harsh weather is probably a good thing.
Sometimes.
Yep, it'll be here
And
February.
Folks not freezing to death was generally a good thing.
I had one of their drivers once this year park at the end of my 1,200-foot long driveway and walk the package to my porch, which I thought was all right. But I said to him, says, you know, you could have drove down the driveway. It was plowed really well. Oh, these vans, they don't do so good. I was like, oh, no, that van would have been fine. There was one just like it here yesterday. But hey, and I suppose though the guy would rather run than risk getting stuck. So
It depends on if he was in the Ford or the Dodge. If he was in the Ford, they do pretty good. If he was in the Dodge, all the weight in the back of the van, the Dodges are only front wheel drive. They're basically the same engine and transmission as a Caravan. But the Dodges, with all the weight in the back of the van and being front wheel drive, they do not do good. They get stuck pretty easy.
some of them are, you're not wrong. You're right.
The
I'd
Ford,
seen
All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up. You guys can hang in the back party if you want. Anybody wants to come up, link is
Later.
pinned at the top, and this is your chance to come up. So
I'm gonna go to
Before I
bed.
head
You guys
off.
have a wonderful night.
yeah,
yeah, the Fords do really good, but those Dodges suck. And then Amazon won't let them before they let them call a tow truck. They got these cheap ass Amazon knockoff traction boards and a shovel. I was talking with one of the drivers because we got sand out here. They get stuck in the sand. I was talking with one of the drivers. He's like, man, those suck. He says, I've gotten stuck like 4 times. Never once could I do anything with those. He says, they're the cheap ones, so they're slick. You put them under the tires are just spinning on them. They don't bite them like the good ones.
All right, everybody, have a
Yes.
great night. Good seeing
all
y'all.
right. I'm gonna keep the after party live if you guys want to hang out. But anybody wants to come up, do it now because I'm getting ready to leave. You got a minute?
This was my after party, so see y'all later.
Thanks for coming up, Carl.
And he's gone. Goodbye, Carl.
I will see everybody, and have a great night. We'll see you next week.
See you, YouTube. May you have horrible dreams and piss your bed. Good night.